And it's Trails time. Let's go, guys. It is time for Trails through Daybreak 2. The second most recent Trails game released. We've only played one day of this. Basically, all we really know is that we're trying to confront a serial killer, try to get information on who is this mysterious killer and why they're doing what they're doing, and obviously stop them. Right now we're hanging with Judith, Kataru, and Van. But we also have the other side. We have Swin and Nadia back, who were characters that were introduced in Reverie, which was the game 2 games ago. I'm excited to pop into it. This is also the last game we're recording for the VOD YouTube, as of right now. So we're not recording Wuwa for that until we get to the most recent, arc. And we're getting there. Quote 14. Oh, yes. Gonna go kill a child. I haven't killed a child in Trails, but I was doing that a lot in Nier Replicant. Oh my god. I mean, you know. I also, Samwise, I love that is the quote you most remember. Like, you remember the number for that. That's some dedication right there. But yes, so this will be the last thing we record for that. And for the entire duration of when we're gone, when I'm moving time, our VOD YouTube will be posting VODs. I need to get some clips for that and edit some clips around, so we have those also uploading when we're not here. But that'll be me after stream, as well as packing up the rest of my stuff and just chilling with it. But yes, I'm excited to play more of this. Our goal is to play this for roughly 3 hours, and then we'll play Wuwa for roughly 3 hours, and that will be our last stream before I move, and which will have no stream for 4 days in all likelihood. It might be 3. We might be back on Monday, but we'll definitely be back on Tuesday, the 14th. So plans are to stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, be back on Tuesday. We might be back on Monday, but I'm not guaranteeing that, you know? In which I want to play Automata again, guys. If we're talking about Nier, I want to play Automata again. Would you guys be interested in us playing Automata, or would you guys prefer not really seeing it? Because we have played it here before. It's just been 2.5 years-ish. Sekiro, yeah, Sekiro is not this weekend, not in a couple days, but the following weekend. Sekiro weekend on, is it 18th and 19th? That weekend. Interested in the next Nier? Ooh, let's go! Thank you for your input. Noted. We definitely can. We might not get, all the endings again, but I want to do, a playthrough it again, for sure. Although we probably will get all the endings again, or at least, the main 3. Because 9S's was my favorite ending. It, told you all the information, and I think his is last. We can definitely play more of it, though. I do want to play it again. Oh man, we have to see the orgy, though. Gosh dang it. Oh. It's for later us. That's for later us. But yeah, Sekiro is, let me check dates. So I can give you guys the accurate date again. Yeah, 18th, 19th. We probably won't finish it between those 2 days, but we'll get, a good dent into it. We'll play, a long stream for 18th, 19th, two streams. Getting the beginning part started there. Yeah, let's go. So then we'll have 4 days before that. Cracking my knuckles before we get in here. But I'm curious where this game goes, and also I've only heard amazing things about the next game. Trails something Horizon. People really love that game, so I'm also excited to get to that one. Oh, I can also turn off that update too. Stream elements. I can toggle that off. There we are. Alright. Nice. Yeah, okay. We're good to go! Yes, thank you so much for hanging out, guys. Thank you. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. It's gonna be so weird for me because I've talked about this before, but I typically do not go to more than like 2 days without streaming, like 2 days back to back without streaming. It's gonna be so weird not being here for 4 days. And obviously I'm gonna have a lot to do, but it is. I feel like when I come back from like a long stretch of not streaming, even if it's just 4 days, I forget everything. I forget everything if I don't stream for like 1 day. This gets really bad. I'm just like, oh. I'm just gonna be like in a new place. So yes, you guys are all moving with me, of course, because the entire stream's moving. But hopefully it'll be a good time. Hopefully it'll be all chillin'. Oh, what I do want to check, I want to write it down too. I'm curious about my internet speed. I'm curious about my internet speed here versus I'm gonna test it when I move. Internet. Alright, what's everyone's internet speed test? Everyone go do it. You don't have to. What's my download? My download is running. It's going. It's just popping off. It seems mostly around 94. 94 seems to be, yep, 94 upload. What's our upload? 87. 87 going to 88? Okay. That's very standard. That's not good or bad internet. Okay, chill. Alright, it's Trill's time, guys. We also have access to a bunch of, like... Oh, they're giving me costumes in this game! I love when they give me cosmetics! The last game had, like, no cosmetics. Well, I'm ready. I'm ready to lock in. I love cosmetics. 900?! Oh my gosh, you have the most speedy internet I've ever seen in my life. So, like, when you're downloading, like, a Steam game or something, like, it's pretty fast, right? Me downloading a Steam game, it's not fast. I have to walk away from my PC. Alright, it's time to get locked in. We're exploring a town, so we can still be chatting. Continue. Because I've been so crunchy recently. Do we want to go in there? We did nothing so far. We probably should do side quests. Oh god, I don't know how to leave my own hotel room. Yo, you guys all have the fastest internets in the land. Oh my goodness. I'm so envious of the speeds you guys are displaying. Maybe I can be on par with you guys when I be like moving. We can all test it. Oh, I always try to make them hit me. English internet is good. Steam servers are usually download a game, share the network. It is shared across the network. Oh my goodness, that's the cheat code. I shall see if I am on par with you guys when I be moving. About 9 years ago, I happened to lose a childhood treasure of mine here in Messeldam. I know the idea seems a little far-fetched, but I'm hoping it's still somewhere in the city. Would you be willing to help search for it? I'll be waiting for you to enter the chapel. I forgot the request, alright. We believe. Well, I mean, the stream doesn't really drop much. Usually we never have drop frames, and if we do, it's only like less than 100 per the entire stream. So I think it's doing the job, but I'm just curious. I would really like to have like a quick download time, because I can't download games during stream. Wish you had fiber. It's not available here. Yeah, people love that fiber. If we wanted fibro, I could provide it for everyone. It's fibromyalgia. Oh. So this is where you were. Was that Francisca? I used to like Francesca, but it looks like Francisca. You're looking to put up the 4 Spriggan. You must be the Spriggan, yes, from Arkwright Solutions. We just happened to be in Messeldam for some business. Anyway, not to jump the gun or anything, but can you fill us in the details of your request? You got your own nerve pain? Yo, I have also additional nerve pain. In the terms of, outside of fibro, I'm with you. I would also never give that to you, though. Latency is give. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! Of course. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Let's discuss this so I won't disturb others. We're still definitely inside the church. We're definitely still disturbing them as much, but anyway. Your request said you wanted us to look for something important to you. What would that be? Right, I suppose that's the best place to start. I'm looking for a music box, one with a little ballerina on top. It's a crank that you'd— okay, music box, yes. The ballerina will spin as if she's dancing. I've seen those before. They're so cute. I agree. It was really dear to me when I was a little girl. You see, my father was a busy man, and I didn't see him very often, so I decided to have a gift made for me to remind me of his love. Sounds like he cared for you a great deal. Ah, he did, yes. Unfortunately, there came a time we had to depart Messeldam. I had no choice but to leave the music box behind. Wait, why? It's been on my mind ever since. I've always longed for the day I could come back and look for it. It's right now, 9 years later, that I've finally been able to visit. So you're trying to find the music box while you're still in town. Yes, of course, there's no guarantee that it's still here. But if there's even the slightest chance. Oh my goodness! Dog Tag, thank you so much for the gift sub over to Brownie on Buttresses. Thank you, thank you. They be chilling with our Souls-like streams, so I know they're definitely gonna really appreciate that, especially when we're at Sekiro time. It is your time. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. That's what you're buying with fiber. Nerve pain? No! That sounds horrible! Oh my gosh, you had enough for both of them? You had enough points for both the redeems at the same time? That's so impressive, actually. That is thoroughly impressive. I shall get that to you. Oh my goodness. Thanks so much for hanging out enough for 120,000 channel points. Thank you, Dog Tags. Thank you so much. And also, thank you so much again for the gift sub. Technically, single fiber can carry up— oh yeah, fibromyalgia carries up to 32 instances of pain per second. You are correct in that. You are correct. I don't think I have fiber at the place I'm moving to. But we're still gonna test my internet. Hold up. I have to go into roles and add you as the VIP. You just needed to gift the sub for those 500 points. You could also just wait for like a raid out. But thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I do really appreciate it. I hiccuped. Role manager. Add a role. It's 8,000, right? Yes. Yippee! It should be there the next time you chat. And if not, refresh. Thank you so much again for hanging out. Thank you. Want to do them back to back? Thank you so much for hanging out. That's wild for hanging out that long. If anyone has enough points to redeem it, redeem it right now because it's increasing at the end of the stream. This is the cheapest you'll get it before I increase it again. But yes, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, for searching for a music box, but thank you. I mean, I'll think about fiber, but also fibro. Huh. Music box. Something. Does that sound like something? Does that sound like something you can help me do? That's just your request, at least. It's there. Unless you feel so special. Thank you so much for hanging out for so long. Hey, let's go. Another diamond has joined the chat. No choice but to leave it behind, though. Sounds like something wild must have happened. That does seem a little strange. Not exactly hard to bring a music box, yeah. I wish I could tell you more, but I can't. There's really nothing more I can say. I apologize. Well... Listen, if there's stuff you feel like you can't share, I get it. I mean, dealing with complicated matters is practically our whole business. At the end of the day, you really can't expect us to head out and search for some music box without having all the info. I didn't mean... No, I'm just making more excuses. Hey, you don't have to be so rude about it. Not like I don't get why you're skeptical, though. Is there a reason why you can't ask the police or the bracers for help? I prefer not to complicate the situation, personally. I only want my music box back. I don't know how- did they say offering the police to find that? What? I don't know if that would work with that. How many murders has this serial killer murdered? We actively saw at least 10 dudes on the ground, and then we had a bunch of, like, accounts of, like, mass slaughters of groups, so at least 100. In, like, a very short amount of time. Bro's making the rounds. I'm a bit hesitant to go wandering around town. I really would like to help you. Yeah, they're popping off. Professional serial killer. Too much cereal? Oh, what's everyone's favorite kind of cereal? I'm old. I like a what is it? It's not, I don't like Raisin Bran, just the bran. Me over here like, ooh, it's so nice. Like the wheat. All that grain gets to you eventually. It does. It does. Or Sugar Crisp? I'm not familiar with Sugar Crisp. I'll look it up. Hold on. I'm familiar with like the wheat square things. Where's the wheat? Hold on. Yes, I am familiar with those. What is Sugar Crisp? Oh, I've never tried this. I have seen it though. I might enjoy it. I can't say yay or nay to it. I have seen this. What do I like? Hold on. Bran flakes. I'm like, it's the bran flakes, yeah. Me up in here. Yeah, that's my favorite, guys. That's the cereal I would be killing. So we don't throw our leader here. Oh, we will. We will do the side quest. She's got reservations about telling the truth, but doesn't feel like it's because of a life and death situation. Something's bugging me. Not the most generic of cereals. Oh, caught. Just from this. Caught, yeah? What else? I don't know. I don't know what else I would have. I do like that one a lot. I like the ones that have a flavor and don't just taste like sugar. So I'm like thinking. Peanut butter Cheerios. Either my bran flakes or my peanut butter Cheerios. Ooh. Oh. I want some now. Not that that stopped me before, per se. What to do? Hold on, yeah. Alright, we'll take the case. You did do all the trouble of putting out the 4 Spriggan, plus it might be nice to do some extra legwork while we're in town. Thank you so much. Words can't explain how much it means to me. So, is there anything else you can tell us about the music box? Anything would be helpful. My memories can be a bit hazy, but I will try my best. As I mentioned, it's a music box with a little ballerina on top. It was made, I think it was made of ceramic. If I'm remembering it correctly, I was told it came from a famous workshop here in Messeldam. Must be in the Orbital Factory across from the public bathhouse. Sounds like it should be a place we should start asking around. Well, let's get going then. Gotta strike while the iron's hot. Several years hot, apparently. Probably ice cold. I can't believe how far we've come, guys! We've watched. I saw movies. We've played so many of these! We're almost the end! And it's an ongoing series, so if anyone's like, is it the end when we beat the next game? No. There's still gonna be more. It seems different than the rest of the town. This place is kind of sketch. Anything terrible on your end? Not yet. Where is that brat? There are lookout posts every which way in the city, so there's no place to run. We'll find him if we have to turn over every last rock. Someone's coming, you know the drill. What's up with those two? It's like they're in the middle of a manhunt. I don't think you understand. Exactly, it's exactly that, yeah. I don't think you- and this series has been going on since the early 2000s. I mean, that's why there's so many of them. Something smells off about this. Let's just focus on our investigation for now. We still need to get a handle on the situation in Messeldam. Yeah, what's up? Last night's client was a bust. I guess there's more and better where he came from, though. Still, the people for visit our club have gone really gone down in quality lately. I keep turning tricks on my own terms. No more, no less. I can't even talk to you, bro. A graffiti? Oh, I think that graffiti style is so pretty. Is it okay for me to take a kid in here? Oh, apparently it is. Katoru, close your eyes. Cover them. This isn't your everyday establishment. Maybe not. Places like these are a surefire bet for the underworld intel. It's not the size of it. Would you rather wait outside, kiddo? Me literally bringing like a 15, I think he's 15-year-old in here. Do you for entry to this series? All of the games are connected to each other, so it's good to have like context, but you can play all the games individually. My favorite arc is the Crossbell arc. Also Detective Time. That is the 4th and 5th game. I would say they're my favorites. That is Trails from something zero. It's Trails word in between zero though and Azure. I like the most. There's no need to coddle me. Bro, you can walk out. Remember Detective Time? It's been a bit since Detective Time. This game is also Detective Time. This is Detective Time, but we're not affiliated with the police. The other one's affiliated with the police. Which, that game is so funny to me, by the way, because when you play the Crossbell arc, Everyone just starts dragging cops and like talking, like trash talking. They're like, people really have no faith in the cops because the cops were doing like nothing. The only people that were doing anything were our group. We'll take 3 mocktails. Ooh, what kind? Right away, sir. So regular cops, yeah, you know, oh, my character, yeah, exactly. That's what was so funny to me. Wait, this game had a funny line. Hold on, I have it, guys. So there's a politician, and as politicians do, and politicians are, they're like corrupt if you're like a career politician, of course. And then this is someone talking about their own father. He's a politician at heart. Evading direct answers is what they're good at. I started dying. I started dying, bro. I didn't realize bars offer non-alcoholic drinks. Depends on the joint, but it's not too uncommon while the still light out. It's pretty tasty, just right for an afternoon pick-me-up. I have to agree. Got some killer skills, barkeep. I'm getting distracted by something. I don't know what, but I'm getting distracted. Can I answer your question with another question? Exactly! It's very flattering, sir. Let's talk about the cocktails, by the way. Hard to tell by from looks alone, but you're packing a lot of muscle under that uniform. Ooh. Van, just like, take off your... No! Oh, no! Take off your shirt, bro! I want to see your muscles. Oh my goodness. I notice a lot of glances. You sneak at the door and customers. It's a lot more vigilance than the typical bartender needs. My take is that you do double as a club's bouncer. I'm lost for words. Perhaps you're involved in some form of detective work? That's one way to put it. You wouldn't happen to know an ex-Jaeger called Robson, would you? I heard your story from Dingo. You're acquainted with him? That was a telling response. They did this angle on purpose. For sure. I keep staring somewhere on the screen, guys. Yes, as you presumed, I am Robson. Dingo has done much for me in the past. Shame of what became of him. So you already heard the news? Even now, I struggle to believe it. He's dead, guys. That's what the news was. Since you are a close friend of his, it would be my pleasure to accommodate you in whatever way I can. That being said, I would advise you not to bring his name up in front of the owner. Something happened between them? In a sense, you see, our club's highest earner used to be a hostess by the name of Mistress. A lady from the Blacklight District. Mistress, huh? I know she and Dingo got acquainted here in Messeldam. Is she going back there? Yeah? Yeah! I like they did this framing on purpose. It sounds like there's more to the story. I can't discuss this too openly, but at the time, Mistress was being blackmailed into doing the owner's bidding. Dingo was the one who pulled every trick in the book to secure her freedom. It would seem the owner harbors a grudge over it to this very day. That's a lot of history. What brings your investigation here, if I may ask? I'd be happy to answer for any questions to mess my ability, Mr. Call me Van. I'm a Spriggan from the capital. Ah, the one from the rumors. I'm here in Messeldam to find something, so they're doing a little info gathering. Have you noticed any sketchy developments lately, particularly in relation to Almada? The police were scouring the place as part of their own investigation not long ago. As far as I'm aware, they didn't discover anything of note. In truth, however, the owner has worked with Almada on numerous past occasions. I was only able to line his own pockets, however, so it's likely he was ignorant of their inner workings. Even if you weren't, he's crafty enough to keep the police from delving too deeply into him. You actually give him the slip? Sounds like interrogating him wouldn't get us anywhere then. There may many others in town that are also connected in some shape and form. In most cases, however, it was either they were threatened or exploited. Only people who truly know what went on in Almada be those who work directly under them. But the way I understand it, each and every member was arrested at the end of last year. That's the extent of my knowledge. I'm sorry I couldn't be more help. I don't know. This gives us much better grasp of things. Yeah, definitely saved us some trouble. The police is mean to hear. We'll hit you up again if we need anything else. Even if we don't, might just stop by for more drinks. I'll save you a spot at the counter. Aw, yo! Robson, you're so nice! Please don't get killed. I need to buy from you, though. Hold on. Whiskey bonbons? Oh, Renee wants that. Chill. Almada's downfall hasn't changed the owner of this place one bit. I wonder who's gonna make Patsy out of this year. Not my business. I'm here to make as much money as I can while he keeps the door open. The long and short of it. Are you the owner? Well now, is that a new customer I see? Takes a discerning eye to step into our club. Not to be so tense, release your inhibitions and carouse away. You seek entertainment of a more titillating nature, no? Oops. Must be the owner the bartender was talking about. Seems like a cheerful guy at first glance. Gives off a whiff of something unsavory, though. At the very least, he was involved with Almada. Doesn't show in his face one bit. Keep your guard up around him. I could shout the dude clapping. We bought from everywhere? Oh, lovely. Wait, I didn't go to the cinema! What do they mean there's nothing new there? Let me watch movies. They best not tell me there's not enough time for that right now. There's never a better pawn! Oh my god, they're so cute! Got independent films here? Film fans really must love this place. Ooh, oh, let's go. Let me watch Pawn! We headed to the movie theater? Alright. What's that? It had a little guy. They essentially have like a bunny rabbit as the main character. A boy named Nicholas finds a baby crop muncher named Pawn, who he raises in secret from his parents, and they become fast friends. One day, he walks into his family garden and finds the field and apple trees vandalized. And the culprit is none other than Pawn, driven to carry out this garden variety crime due to his instincts as a monster. Nicholas berates Pawn, causing tears to well up in the little creature's eyes. The next day, Pawn is nowhere to be seen. 3 years pass. One day, Nicholas hears about a pest digging up fields in a nearby village, so he decides to pay them a visit. Feelings of hope and dread take hold of Nicholas's heart as he ponders whether he'll be able to reunite with his old friend. And when he arrives, he finds a monster digging up a field, and is without a doubt Pawn. Oh my god! Running up the field, there's holes everywhere. Promise that you wouldn't do that? You stopped doing this? I trusted you? Oh, you really are a monster? No! Want everything with my friends? I wish I never met you. No! No! It's almost abandoned. I don't think anyone lives here. I don't see any crops around, so why would he? Was he planting stuff? He was plowing the fields for planting, and you yelled at him. Aww. Poor Pawn. Nicholas the douche. Didn't take long for the story to get its hooks into me. Given my relationship with Theo and Zeros. Although I'm not sure if you can really compare AI with living creatures. We cried several times, bro. I was gonna tear up. What did you see Pawn's face? Why would you want to? Both of them are important in your life. Oh yes, I suppose you're right. What are the most important things in your life, Van? Sweets or your truck? Or baths? You know, I like sweets, but I don't call them the most important thing. The truck's up there, though. My partner's a beaut. I did. Yeah, I know, yo. Pawn. All those tears with my mascara? Yo, me too. Yo, Judith. Yo, Judith with us. I'm not wearing mascara, but those tears. They were such good friends that they were torn apart. Oh, it's so sad. You know, misty-eyed, are we? Guess it's safe to say this one's a winner for you. Where's the sequel when they get back together? They have to make it. And I doubt this will get a sequel. Sorry, Judith. How dare you, Van? I'm glad that both my, and the people I invited, though, enjoyed the movie. Commemorative brochures, of course. And he's gonna tell me I can't watch another movie, though. Not enough time, says Van. I say there's always enough time, you know? Is it below me? Oh, no, it's right here. Hey, you found the portal. Wasn't too painful, right? So this is what they look like. Incredible. And you're the only ones who can see them? I imagine so. Judging by the virtual and virtual router. Though, having said, I'd say this is closer to AR than VR. Someone's in the know! You're right! This tech here is an example of augmented reality. With it, you can find more spots like these in a handful of places around Edith and convert them into portals. There's more. Now that's all prepped to go, Marduk's support is finally ready for launch. And what's that exactly? A little virtual service we're offering to help with things besides clearing floors of the garden. Take a peek next time you go online, okay? Alright. Oh, I can just go in? Oh, sure, hold on. Marduk support can be accessed via the menu. Do I have enough? I don't think so. I want cosmetics. That's the gacha system in this game. It's for like extra items and cosmetics. Hey, bro. Music box with a ballerina. Again, huh? It's an interesting reaction. You know something? Funnily enough, I happened to come across some old paperwork on it recently, so yes, I do. That certainly makes things easier. Let's start with the simple stuff then. I'm guessing your shop made the music box? That's right. It was crafted by my grandfather, but the request was made roughly a decade ago. The receipt mentioned it was a present for the customer's daughter, who wanted to be a ballerina. Money didn't seem to be an issue for the man who ordered it, though, so I imagine he must have been a real up-and-comer. So my grandfather felt so much pressure to make it perfect. He poured all of his know-how into that. I don't think there's a single piece he was more proud of. Sounds like that was more of a luxury item than I thought. It is, and considering the last time I looked over it, I imagine it was appraised at 100,000! Craftsmanship is like no other. You've seen it before? Ah, yeah, just last month, actually. I'm not sure if you'd be pleased to hear this, but an antique dealer brought it in. He wanted me to refurbish parts of it. What quite a coincidence. I only realized it was my grandfather's work when I noticed the signature on the back. Someone got me digging through our old documents in the first place. Your best bet is probably gonna be the antique dealer. No telling if he still has it, though. The repair was last month. He may have already sold it. So I should try to find him. Yeah? You know if the guy's still in the area? I've seen him around, sure, but I'd be careful if I were you. He's not known for being reputable. Word is that he buys goods through the black market. I even heard he was dealings in the underground club. Black market goods, huh? That doesn't sound great. That's the only lead we got, so come on, let's head to that club. Thanks for the info. Oh. Bring it in. We're going back to the club with the fun dancing. Yes, this way. Oh, I love when games have a mini-map. I just stare at it. Hey, what's up, bro? Normally this wouldn't be that big of a deal, but I've got a feeling the owner won't take too kindly to asking a lot of questions. Might be easier to see if any of the dancers know something. Excuse me. Got a tip for me? Feel free to put it anywhere you want. Heart. That's not what we're here for. If possible, I'd like to ask you something. He might act like he's a grown-up, but he's still a kid, huh? Kato explains what they were looking for. Oh, you're looking for that guy, are ya? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's here today. Sounds like we're in luck. Where is he? I haven't seen him around matching his description. The guy just walked out of the bathroom. Yep, that's him. Probably got some business with the owner today. Stops by to sell his wares every now and then. He uses this place as a sort of hunting ground. Finds suckers who are buying old junk and then pulls them into another room for a sales pitch. He's a little bit shady, but he's a great tipper, so he's okay in my book. I see. Thank you. You've been very helpful. Alright then. We'll see what this guy's got to say. Shouldn't we pay her for her time going on? A music box with a ballerina on top. I finally get it off my hands, and now someone takes interest. Sold it? Yep, gave it to the new owner a few days ago. Sorry, pal. Oh, I was afraid of that. I figured it wouldn't be so simple. Mind telling us who you sold it to? The original owner's looking for it. Original owner, huh? Yeesh. I don't need more to do with that mess. Just some old lady. Pretty sure I saw her wandering around over by the docks this morning. Think she was wearing a yellow scarf. Thanks for the tip. You can buy get off my hands. From what we heard, the former owner of the Orbital factory put a whole load of effort into that thing. The old man was pretty famous in his trade, wasn't he? Expected people to be banging down your door for it. Yeah, well, I thought the same. That's why I bought it in the first place. I even brought it down to the club to try to sell it to someone who might be into antiques. The one thing is, every one of them told me the music box comes with a lot of baggage. What do you mean by that? Sorry, but if I tell you, I'd wrap myself up in it. Anyway, long story short, if I couldn't sell it to some sleazeball, I figured I'd just target your average Joe instead. That's how I managed to get rid of it. Not sure how I feel about you selling something with a sketchy history to the general public. Anyway, we should try and find that old lady and see what she can tell us. Yeah, if we're lucky, she might be willing to make a trade. Sounds like a plan. He said she was over by the docks, so let's go take a look. The docks! To the docks! We do not want to encounter the main quest, though, because then we might progress the main story. I went the super long way around. Oh man, it's leg day. Is it you? Oh, a music box with a ballerina. Well, yes, I actually just purchased something like that the other day. Looks like we're on the right track. The music brought back a fond memory of mine. I was so moved when I saw it, I thought surely ideas must be guiding my hand. Brought back a fond memory? Well, you see, I used to teach ballet several years ago. As it's been over a decade now. One day, a little girl I used to teach brought that thing in. She had her father given it to her, and it was her prized possession. Oh, you should have seen that glow on her face. I was a bit surprised by how lavish it was, but just seeing her enthusiasm was enough to make me smile. How lavish. Unfortunately, a lot happened after that. Her family was separated, and everything in their home was auctioned off. When I saw it, I could hardly believe something so dear to her had been sold along with everything. I thought, why not buy it myself in case I get a chance to return it? Her family was separated. I wonder how that happened. That girl you're talking about. Yes, there's no doubt. Did this student of yours happen to be named Francisca? How did you know? I think I'm getting a clearer picture here. Oh goodness, what a wonderful coincidence! Seems Ideas really was calling me to buy that music box. My house isn't very far from here, let me go and get it for you. That'd be great, sorry for all the trouble. Someone's gonna try to steal it! If you'd rather not walk by yourself, we won't mind tagging along. Oh, okay, chill. We're helping out. I was worried someone was gonna, like, mug her. The group headed to the chapel together. She's dead? I was so worried about that until we were like, we'll go with you. I thought I'd never see you again. This is far too long. I missed you. If no one else, I always hope that I get to see you again someday. I felt the very same. Might be a little more than a happenstance. I'm very pleased to see you again. Look how you've grown. You've become such a fine young lady. So you're still just as quick to tears as when you were little. Oh. A reunion after 9 years. I'm getting a little misty-eyed myself. Must be overjoyed. Sorry to interrupt your get-together, ladies. But I've got a music box you were looking for right here. Mind checking to make sure we have the right one? I'm sorry. I was so wrapped up in the moment. Let me take a look. Oh, that is really pretty. Yes, that's it. The one my father gave me. It's beautiful. I can tell your dad really cared about making you happy. Melody is rather nice as well. Crane turns just fine, and there's no need to worry about the inner mechanisms being broken. It's a relief. I can't tell you how much it means to have this back, and since you even brought my old teacher along, I don't know how I'd ever be able to repay you. Thank you so much for all you've done. No thanks needed, beyond the fee for our service. I actually thought that music box might have been that other thing we were looking for, but I didn't catch a single whiff of anything, so I guess not. Huh? You thought it was related to Almada? What in the world made you think that? It was just a nice gift from her father? Francisca, It's okay. We're just fixers who happen to have a few run-ins with Almada in the past. It wasn't until we were in the middle of investigating that I started to realize what was actually going on. So you figured it out already. To be honest, having to keep it from you was starting to eat me up inside. It's okay, I'd like to explain. I'm starting a little clueless over here, so that'd be great. Several years ago, my father was the most powerful man in Messeldam's criminal underworld. His name was Enrique, Almada's former boss. How do I thank you, money? Exactly. Enrique Why does that name sound so familiar? I think those written in Dingo's notes. Your father had the music box made for you. And a year later, Dantes took over Almada. I suppose this all took place while your dad was still at the top of the underworld. To be honest, the rumors I've heard about him aren't that great. You're right, my father did many horrible things while he was in Almada. He used to be a traitor, but his craftiness got the better of him, and eventually led to his takeover in the Mafia. These days, he's considered to be a big player in the grand scheme of things, so there was a time when he was feared even outside the city. My mother and I only ever knew him as a kind and gentle soul. It's what he, like what he did for me with the music box. All he ever wanted was for us to be happy. People are not always what you see on the surface, that's for sure. Even so, people of this town hold his name in contempt. To this day, there are many who carry a grudge against him. I was scared of what they might do if they found out who I was. That's why you didn't want to ask anyone else for help, right? Yes. Hold on. I read something, a few notes. It said that Enrique's family and connections were killed. The truth of the matter is that Francisca was the only one who survived. 9 years ago, my parents risked their lives to help me escape. However, in the town completely under Almada's control, there was nowhere for me to go. So an informant came to save me. He told me the least he could do was make amends for selling info to Dantes. Oh, Dingo saved her? Dingo, yeah, must have been him. Only someone of Dantes thought highly of could have gotten her out alive. That makes sense. Wait, you know Dingo? Yeah, he was working at Edith as a reporter for a while. Still did informant work on the side. Me being a Spriggan, it made sense for us to do business, but in some ways he was kind of like an older brother. Well, this has to be been an incredible day for coincidences. I owe him a debt of gratitude as well. You see, several days ago, days after the tragedy befell our family, Dingo appeared to me once more to say Francisca wanted me to tell you something. He wanted me to know that she was safe, but warned me to act as though she were dead. Ever since then, I've kept Francisca in my heart. Can we pray that we would meet again? I see. Makes this reunion all the much sweeter, huh? Is it possible that Dingo's still in the capital? Ooh. He definitely is dead. He got blown up, bro. I always hoped I'd be able to find him someday. He introduced me to my family that took me in. If not for his connections, I might not have had a family again. Unfortunately, searching for him while Almada was still around was too dangerous. I've always regretted never telling him how grateful I was. Well... What's wrong? The thing is, Dingo passed away. It happened last year while I was trying to follow up on Almada. In the end, it's because of the information he left us that we were able to fight against Dantes. Oh dear. That guy was a great reporter, that's for sure. He would help me out. A lot of what I know is through hearsay, but he seems like a really great guy. I remember he saved Marielle, and the politician targeted her for digging into his affairs. Yeah, he was the kind of guy who always was one step ahead of everyone else. So flawless, you almost hated him for it. And he cared about other people to a fault. No matter what happened, you always knew you could count on him. Based on what he did for you, I guess he'd always been like that. Yes, even though he tried to feign disinterest, I can tell he's a gentle soul. But why? Why did it have to happen to someone like him? Oh, he literally got blown up. It was really bad. I lost everything because of Almada, and now Dingo too? I never even got to thank him. Francisca? I know it hurts, dear. Everything will be alright. Wherever he is now, I'm sure he knows how you feel. How much money you paid us, though? Yo! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to get so emotional. I'm sure he meant a lot more to you than he did to me. Got nothing to apologize for? Good to know there's one person out there who misses him just as much as we do. I'm glad I finally found the courage to come to Messeldam. Got back so much that I lost. Irreplaceable things. It's all thanks to you. Despite knowing that Dingo is gone, even if I can't thank you in person, the least I can do is continue to live my life looking forward. Sounds like a good plan. I'm sure that's what he'd want for you too. Well, it certainly was unexpected. Yeah, I'm glad we could decided to take her on the case. Hey, plus for law and gray. Alright, main story. How much money do we have? 10K! Even more. Lovely. What was that? Was that Orman? Orman time? Orbeez? This firestorm. Increase the percentage shard attack damage by 20%. You do. Okay, you do well with red. Oh yeah. Alright. Main quest time. Investigate the city of Messeldam. What is this over? Hi, what's up? Yeah, what? What? And, you never mentioned that this research trip will take us halfway across the country. I was going to push back to Mehmet's deadline. I mean, go cafe hopping. You sloppy, thoughtless ogre. You only said you wanted to travel around gathering material. This isn't working out, though. I can always take you back to Edith to work on that draft. Wait, hold on. I think I had a breakthrough. I knew you would, Miss Kokona. That settles it. Let's continue to field work. Oh, is she like a reporter? According to our intel, this should be Almada's old headquarters, but it's not exactly what I was expecting. Oh, I mean, I would expect it. After the place got abandoned, it fell under the police jurisdiction. Once Almada was out of the picture, they put the building up for auction. Another company snatched it up. Some people just have too much money to throw around. They even did some remodeling by the look of it. It says Zect Arms. Wait, didn't they show up in Arasion? Oh, great. Those guys. To the public, there is an up-and-coming manufacturer, but dig deeper and crooked practices are abound. Rumor has it, they develop and produce illegal weaponry, distribute archaisms on the black market, and more. Dingo's notebook even mentions that they were suppliers to Almada. Guess you've been investigating them too, huh? I couldn't help myself after everything that had happened. Still, to think they would buy up Almada's old property. It's definitely shady, but it's not like they were working directly under Almada. All their dealings aside, the company was founded outside of Kalbard. On top of that, this building has been searched by the police several times. Can't really see them leaving any traces of Almada behind, which probably means no legacy either. Oh well, want to try somewhere else? Yes, let's. I want to go in and buy weapons! I have simple ambitions. Oh, yeah, service? If you're looking to enter the upper floors, I'm afraid you need an appointment. Be happy to take a message, though. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, yeah, I have a gift for you, bro. Here you go. Where do they want me to go? They want me to go to the chapel. What's this? Whoa there! Look, guys, a plot character. You can tell. Someone's in a hurry. Someone she failed to notice us in his way. I wonder what he had him so worked up. Let's head for the back streets. Maybe we're taking a look around there. Probably a serial killer. Bro looks like a serial killer for real. All the dead bodies are actually in that, like, briefcase there. Just hand over that briefcase if you don't want to get out of here in one. Oh, One Piece! The One Piece! Any favorite guns? In video games, I prefer using snipers. I don't think a sniper would fit in that bag, though. It's like a little overkill. Enough sending citizens if you point a blade at a child. I would say point a blade at anyone. Try to look with the cops or us. This brigand from the capital. And his lackeys!
4SPG の噂を流したからかもしれないけど、油断しない方が良さそうだね。っていうか、私は違うからね。
I'm not his lackey. I'm barely even an employee. Now you get paid, bro. You're an employer. Oh my goodness! Where'd they come from?
あの武装は腕も両兵クラスか。加減はいらねえ。一気にぶちのめすぞ。
うん、了解。
シャード展開。
実戦テスト開始。
呪いぜ。行くぜ。覚悟を決めな。
Get him, Ben! Oh, they're not doing well. I forgot we're playing us on hard. They might have died from that if we weren't. Whoopsie. What do we want to do?
敵の動きに警戒して。やあ、ジュディスさん。チャンスだ。
Yeah, I don't have any particularly favorite, like, I don't really like guns, but in games I use snipers. I would also prefer, like, a magnum or a pistol. I don't like machine guns. Shotguns are okay. Are they all just guarding each other? No! Revolvers there? Yeah, those are chilla endgame going on. I can't hit all three of them, can I? Ow. I love his robot dog so much. Oh, they were bewitched. Oh, that worked out really well for us. They weren't all that tough, but their firearms packed a punch. Those weapons might be... Yeah, what's up, bro? Not a scratch on me. Hey! I'd been goner if it weren't for you. Thank you so much. Oh. Oh, what's that? What does it say?
バンさんってこれって
Oh, it's about the Genesis! Alright, I'm gonna go interrogate a child. It's the weapon that the serial killer is using. Luca.
親父さんを探しているそうだな。
So you're looking for your old man.
はい。失
Been
踪
3 months
し
since
て
you went
3ヶ
missing.
月くらいになります。
Luca.
もともとあまり帰ってこない人だったん
It's
です。
unusual at first.
仕事も日
He'd
雇いを
always
転々と
do
していて。
jobs where he could get
で
work.
もさすがにおかしいと思って
But eventually I
母
knew
さん
how
の
to
た
track
めに
him
も
down.
行方を探さないとって。このトランクは父の部屋
I
にあ
left
っ
his
たもので
briefcase
す。
in his room.
何かの手がか
Figured
り
it
になるか
might
もと。
point me in the right direction.
そしたら
この数日あの妙な男たちに付け狙われるようになった。
Has been appeared and they've been tailing you.
裏通りとはいえ、あそこまでやらかすなんて、それなりの事情がありそう
Don't
ね。
have cornered you unless the situation called
その
for
あた
it.
り、心当たりはないわけ？
そのはっきりしたことは何も。
I don't know anything for sure.
こいつの親父さんの件。
Pops was hang up on the wrong side of the
裏
law.
の動きと連動している可能性もあるが。
皆さんは
You guys are
解決屋なんで
professional
すよね。
problem solvers,
だ
right?
ったら父の
You
こと
help me find my dad? Alright, pay me and I will.
僕と一緒に父を探してもらえないでしょうか。
ルカ君、
あ、でも手持
How much
ちのミ
mirror
ラ
on me?
が。ど
Oh.
うしよう。
Tell your dad to pay me when we find him.
まあ、それはともかく、またあの連中に狙われるかもしれないわね。大人がついてた方が安心でしょうけど、どうするの？
そうだな。もろもろ気には
There's
な
more
るが。
going on here than meets the eye.
悪いがルカ。その依頼は
I
引き
can't
受
take
けら
your
れない。
case.
やっぱりミラがないから。それとも僕が子供だ
Because
から
I
で
don't
す
have
か？
money or because I'm a
いや
kid?
そうじゃね
Not the issue.
父親が3ヶ月も失
Your dad's
踪。
been MIA for 3 months.
正直、ギルドか警察
It's
を
the kind of
頼
thing
る
that
べき
the
案
guild
件
and the
だ。
police are equipped to handle.
よそから来た裏解決屋なんて
Better
頼
go
る
to
よ
your
り
local
も
authorities
先
before
だ。
restoring some Spriggan from out of town.
それはそうなんですけど。
あれこれって。
ま、俺たちもどこかで
Who
親父さ
knows?
ん
We
の
might
噂を
stumble into
目にする
information
かも
about
し
your
れ
dad
ない
out there.
そん時は連絡してやる。
In which case, we'll get in touch. How's that sound?
わかりました。ちょっと残念ですけど、どうかよろしくお
Does
願い
anyone
し
have
ま
to
す。
hear anything? Alright.
約束するわ。
Don't we need to put this kid on, like, we need protective detail on him?
その代わり、一人で危ない場所には行かないこと。いいわね。
はい。皆さんもどうかお気をつけて。
The innkeeper will watch over him for the time being. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, not much room for an armed assault with all the foot traffic in his place. Do you think Luca's dad was caught up in something shady? Without a doubt, these streets won't turn squeaky clean overnight just because the mafia was wiped out. Messeldam's always been on the rough side, but that recent shift is making more waves than ripples. Luca getting jumped might be another aftershock. I had a hunch that this would lead back to them. It's bound to whenever the underworld comes up. Biggest tip-off was that photo. Genesis. A couple of the Lucas Pops having criminal ties in to this city Almada called home all points to one thing. Their father's part of their ranks. But aren't the members in custody? Almada is a huge syndicate. It's impossible to find all the stragglers who slip through the cracks. Not to mention, this city was their base of operations for a long while. So they'd have plenty of spots to lay low. Gets better and better. Whereas investigating, we might learn something about the legacy and process. But what should we tell Luca? He seemed unaware of what his father was involved in. Then again, he might have had an inkling, judging by his reaction. Yeah, no matter how well his pops kept things on the sly, Luca still hesitated when the police embracers came up. Aki, how's it going? Miss you already? Oh, I miss you guys already! Be safe and hope moving goes smooth. I hope so too. I hope so too. I hope it's chillin'. I hope all goes well. Still a bit to pack up, but say like halfsies done up in here. I don't know if I'll Aki if we're not already. They're great and deserve all the love. I swear I can spell. Hey, let's go. Not enough for us to take on his request. Thanks for being here. Tired from work? Hope you get some rest. Or decent. Yo, we're chilling with it. I'm enjoying hanging out with everyone. I'm gonna miss you guys. I was saying that like anytime I don't I even not streaming for like more than 2 days, you know. I always just I feel so weird. I feel I'm not used to it. Let's see, wait 4 days. What's our next move? Well, we can't afford to drag our feet with those goons closing in. They like saying goon in this game. It's so funny because I always think of the other meeting. No way around it. One of us needs to flex her connections. What do you look at me for? Hold on. You don't mean... Very first Grimcat in the famous Chansonnier. There we go. Of the bygone days. Even as a retiree, she seems like a powerful ally to have in our corner. Granny does stay on top of what goes on behind closed doors. Practically got a sixth sense for when something fishy is brewing, no matter how big or small. To this day, she's still sticking her nose into other people's business. Wait, I think I'm starting to get it. Yep, chances are her sudden interest in your latest gig isn't just surface level. It's at least worth asking her about it. You're not giving much of a choice, are you? Cross my gears to lean on her, but it's probably our best bet right now. I knew you'd come around. Shall we head to the shooting location? Though now that I think of it, didn't they say they were going to move somewhere else? Assuming they're on schedule, they should be pretty close. Let's go take a look. Oh yeah, they are. They're like right around the corner. Oh my goodness. Talk about a coincidence. Yeah. Choosing to proceed will cause the main story to advance. Oh. But I want to go into my fantasy world. They want me to have Renee? Oh wait, it's so cleared. Party. Yeah, I'll take Renee. Now let's do it. I want to get more cosmetics, and I also want to fight things, because we haven't fought things in the past, like, hour. I want to fight. I want the combat time. I don't like the combat as much as in this as the, prior games, but it's still fun. So how's it going? How have you been? A sugar rush? Oh, I'm so glad we bewitched them. I was like, I need to use their crit. On your work break? I hope work's going well. We hadn't fought anything all day in game, so I was like, I want to go into here.
するよ。逃げ場はないぞ。食らうがいい。
Ah, boy, that's a big key. Oh my goodness.
敵の動きに警戒して。
決めて。チャンスよ。
Definitely better than the last 2 work days. I'm glad it's a better day. You deserve to have a good day. Or at least a better day.
おまけだ。
Pretty. I think the enemy designs in this game are so, like, a lot of them are really cool and interesting. Is he alright? Yeah, he's fine.
おまけだよ。
出番だ。
おまけだよ。
たわいのない相手ね。
絶好調だね、ジュディスさん。
I found the attack button, guys. I forgot what it was. Like the regular smacking things button. Bring your mouth on chicken. No! Stay safe. What do I want to eat after stream? It's not time yet. I'm not even like remotely hungry. Does that not count as me killing things?
この程度か。
It doesn't. Okay, I need to actually fight them. Alright, hold up. A medium. Oh, okay, a do count. Worth it? I hope. Storm, you're an amazing person! How's it going? Time to go? Oh, man.
やるじゃないバン。
I need to kill these dudes.
当選を開始する。
Alright.
こっちだ。そらそら。
チャンスだ。
Let me... Yeah!
モード送信。展開。ジュディスさん。
And I don't want to get oozed on, you know? I don't like the splooge.
トワイライトキス。お願い、キンケイドさん。
Bro, it's point blank! Bro, I'm gonna start tearing up.
行くよ。
ガンガン行くぞ。
Oh.
もらったわ。
出番だ、ジュリス。
もらった。
させない。
やあ。
行け、カトレ。
行くぞ。
Yeah. Oh, okay, you got this side.
チャンスだ。やっはっ。
おまけよ。
Where's the next part? I don't have any aqua burst. Let's get it.
上々の結果かな。
さすがの精密さだ。サリシオン。
畳みかけるわ。
開始する。
やっやっ。
先手必勝。手塚。
いいわよ。
Aim!
終わりだ。
That's always so cool. That was very much overkill. That's alright though.
よし上出来だ
やるじゃないバン。
群れてやがんな
Do the goods.
トレジャー補足だ
Wait, forget about the Lord. He's spamming the. I mean, if you have everything already. No work. Can't really see. Next near. And Sekiro. Yay! Let's go! Oh, yo, we'll love to have you. Now, how far are you in the game? I know that you were saying you were starting this, right? We've only played it before today, which we played like an hour today so far. Like 5 or 6 hours before. Break is over. I hope you have a good time going back.
遅いおまけだ出番だジュディス城
Are they not close enough together?
借りは返す崩れたよし上出来だ
やったねバンさん
Yeah, we're chill. I need the goods. Name. Okay, got you. So around here. Got you, got you. I hope you're enjoying it. I want to equip my cosmetics, but they're not letting me. Hydrate, thank you! Okay, yeah, we're chilling with it. It's been fun so far. Again, I can't really make an opinion on it because we're still very early on. But I've been enjoying it so far. What we got? Space quartz, healing items. I don't need the healing items. Bring it in. Space quartz. Yeah, you'll see ya, see ya. It looks like you. I recall that emote. You're the only person I've ever seen that use that emote, so I'm gonna associate that only with you. Oh boy. Providence Nay? That's actually really funny. Oh, I leveled up. I was about to heal myself. So that's nice. Bro, me too. I smell treasure too. I see it. Here? Oh, I didn't even see that connected. We get nothing out of killing you, regrettably. We get stuff out of you, but there's only one of you. And we get more if we fight more than one at once. So let's fight these dudes. Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Ow.
好機だはっ
頼んだぜルネ。
チャンスだ。
行けカトリ。
オプティカルカノン。ジュディスさん。はっせい。
もらった。
Oh, they're doing the Providence Nega again. Oh my
そこ
god.
までだ
They started blasting.
頼んだぜルネ。
逃げ場はないぞ食らうがいい行けバン
ここだ。
Hey, where do I have to go? I'll take that solar reverse.
相手が悪かったな。
悪くない仕上がりだバン
Alright, let's go down this way because there's a teleport. I want to see what they got going on. Oh, actually it tells us, doesn't it? Nothing. That's alright.
相手に
Oh
なるぜ。
gosh, I hit the wrong button again.
おまけよ
This is why I shouldn't play more than one game in a day.
もらった。
この程度か
完璧でしたね、キンケイドさん。
Well, shard tokens. We're about to go gotcha gamba time.
トレジャーを感知したよ。
Oh. Oh, we got something for Renee. I do like how they say Kincaid's, because that's his last name, and how he's like, refer to me as this. But like, everyone just calls him Renee. No. These areas are always so pretty. I'm assuming they were well received again in Reverie for them to like make a similar
うるさい
thing.
オーディエンスね
呪いぜ。
Guys, I need to make a list of anime to watch over the days that I'm like not streaming. So I come back and I'm like hip and cool again, bro. I don't know anything that's aired in like the past like 4 years.
キンケイドさん。
シャードブーストのチャンスです。ドライブを開始します。
見切った。
好機だ
Oh, no, this is when I forgot what his is. I don't even know who's getting a helicopter in here.
とどめだイーサルオペレーションこの程度か
いい仕事だキンケイドさん
Alright, we can just go to the next area.
宝箱だな。
Chest. Oh, Nadia's? She, I thought they had to be with us. Upper material, we love to see it. Any loot before I go to the next door? No? Alright. Other than shard tokens for Gotcha Gamba. Fire quartz. Alright. 6 small ale monsters. Oh, you're not small. Up your material. You guys are small though. We're too strong, we keep killing them before you have to fight them. I'm like, I'm okay with that. You guys, how's it going? How are you? Let me get into a fight so I can give you a shout out. I hope you're well. You just woke up. Good morning. Let me get your shout out. I'm gonna go follow you if you're not already, guys. They're great and deserve all the love and have amazing streams, from art streams to RPG streams. If you like the games we're playing here, you like the games we're playing over there, and also some music streams, which is also great. You got your PC fixed? Oh, that's so exciting! Let's go! Nice. I swear I can spell. It's always debatable if I can or not. Oh, what's your, what is your first thing you're gonna play or do on your, like, on your new fixed PC going on? Yeah, Mom. Yeah, I can. Metaphor? Oh, great taste. Great choice. Oh, I love me some Metaphor Refantasio. I hope they make another game like that. Such an amazing game. It's so much fun. Yeah, I'm glad you're liking it. Again, it was like one of my like top games of that year it came out. And everything's so gorgeous with it. Love the art style. Love the presentation. Love the music. Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's a lot of enemies around us. Oh, we're getting swarmed by enemies. I will get... it's not much fire Sepith. I'll take break. I wonder if we'll get another, like, Metaphor-esque game before we get Persona 6. Oh, no. One day, guys. Hold out for it. Oh, bruh. I'll put a shield on. I don't want to get hit. Oh boy, they're charging up. Did we get Bewitched? We did not.
好機だ
Bro, the amount of times this man with his gun, who is apparently supposed to be a very good precision shooter, misses at point blank.
チャンスだ。はっはっ。
もらったわ。
いいデータが取れたかな。
よかったわよ、カトル君。
Where do I want to go? There's probably a chest over there. Let's go get it. I need my loot. I live for the loot life.
Battle start.
相手になるぜ。
決めて。
Ow.
そこまで。
もらった。
いいデータが取れたかな。
大したもんだぜ、カトル。
Nice.
お、宝箱だな。
Oh, well, bro, we're getting a lot for Renee. Yo, he's gonna be so powerful, so strong. I should eat food. So I think it heals all of us. Let's do it.
大満足です。
It's in progress. I need to log 2 more enemies soon. How long have we been playing? We're gonna play this for about another hour and a half. Then we're gonna switch over to Woowa, so we get to do our triple set of games for before we have moving time. Oh, I just want to play all of. I want to play all of the games we're playing all at the same time. I'm back in that mindset, guys. Which is a great one to have. Bro, you just tried to poison me. Leave me alone.
敵集団だ。気をつけろ。
Anything down here? No. Alright, last floor. Slay the boss.
守護者制圧するまでだ。
We must subdue them. We do our best.
呪いぜ。
チャンスだ。
Yeah, give me a shield.
高度送信。展開。
好機だ。
最大です。
逃げ場はないぞ。食らうがいい。
I want... Honestly, go Grimcat.
勝てるわ。どんなものでも盗んでみせる。グリムキャッツ。
And then boost her.
チャンスよ。
Oh, yeah.
レモンドジュディス城。
クリミナルビュート。
負けないよ。
Oh, let's go.
それ。
行け、カトル。行くぜ。
As long as every other turn, Katoru can, a shield on us, we're pretty chill.
チャンスよ。
出番だジュディス
シュッ逃がさないわ。行くわよ。ミッション開始といきましょうか。覚悟はいい？酔いしれなさい。グリムナイトワルツ。
I love summoning a whole city.
続いて。
Ooh, 2k
こちらの
healed.
ターンだ。
キンケイドさん。
目標を遅く貫け。行けバン。
Can you heat a drawer?
行くぜ。
Give me a heavenly halter.
ボンさん。やあ。
行けカトル。
Ooh.
チャンスだ。
Oh my goodness, I'm lower than everything.
コード送信。展開。
チャンスだ。
Heat a drawer.
行くぜ。
Alright, now you have less turns getting debuff.
後期だ。
You have an impede, bro? Ah, you do. Don't miss, please.
好きにはさせん。イクシードウェイ。
チャンスよ。
Sure.
そらよ。
ボンさん。行くよ。
I don't need health at all, so yeah, I'm just gonna put you on fire.
やあ。
ここだサリシオン。
チャンスだ。
Can I reduce that for you? Can I get a slow? You got a quick, so.
食らいなさい。
出番だジュディス城。
行くよ。
Pop off.
出力最大。やっやっ。任せたよ。
ええ。
ロックオン。照射。
チャンスよ。やっ任せたわ。
わかった。
Oh, let's go.
照射。
That's a good amount of experience. 700? Love to see it. Hey, Judith! Go to Craft Enhanced. I use the regular attack the most. Let me in.
さあ、お楽しみの時間ね。私の力見せてあげるわ。大敵とはどんどん行くわよ。
Oh, we're getting skill stones, and also cosmetics. Yes.
次行くわ。
Got you, Gamma. Elaine's alright. Alright, well, gotcha, Gamba. Until we get another gold. Oh, whoa, it's better than the gold. It's rainbow. But I said until another goal, didn't I? Again.
どんどん行くわよ。 次行くわ。
Alright, that was all of it. That was all of it.
ま、私に感謝なさい。
Oh, yeah.
Come だぜ。
せいぜい役立てるとしよう。
ステップアップね。
スキルアップだ。
性能アップ。
守るための力だ。
Oh.
イエーイ。パワーアップ。
研ぎ澄ませるわよ。
Alright. What's up?
毎度サポートは
Pretty
任せとけ。
solid. Oh, yeah, I can buy stuff in here? What is this?
ええもん揃えとるで。毎度あり、必要なもんがあったら言うてや。
When you say data, does that mean I can use it then? Oh, fox ears.
おおきに。必要なもんがあったら言うてや。毎度あり、ええもん揃えとるで。
Like, sure, bro, you know? Haru, hello, hello! Thank you so much! I hope so too! I'll get you a shout out. Rub up on Haru if you're not already. They're great, and also have a ton of fun streams and great vibes and a great community. Wow. I do need to set up automatic shoutouts, but guess what, guys? I get overwhelmed. Bro, I want to set up all of what is it? What's the mix it up. I want to set up all of it, but it's a lot. It is a lot. But here we are. Big shout out, let's go. Oh, I can sell. Okay, now we're back. We're so back. We have some cash.
必要なもんがあったら言うてや。
Sure, bro.
毎度あり。
Alright. That being said, if you want to shout out teammates, not that bad to set up. Could help you after. Oh, thank you! I have like a ton of videos I need to watch, but if I need any help, I will definitely keep that in mind. Is that how I got cosmetics? Equip. Oh, it is. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Oh, I love cosmetics, guys. Okay. Now actual main story. Me up in here. I wanted to get cosmetics, bro. Yeah, let's check out the... I can't hang out with anyone, right? Let me just double check that. I'm missing hangouts.
何をするの？
No. Okay, chill. Their boats are at the harbor. They're filming,
あの
guys.
資料はフェイクよ。急いで
Like,
ロ
well,
ン
it's
さん。
forged, Ron. You have to hurry. As for
な
me,
んとかして行き
I'm
先
trying
だ
to
け
find
で
out where
も
they're headed.
待ってくれミシェル、これ以上危険なことは。
誰もいない。
Everyone go. What's
ど
happening?
うして。
ミシェル、おいミシェル。はい、オーケーです。ニナさん、すごいっす。
You landed that in just one take. Oh!
いやー、たまげたな。しょっぱなからこの完成度とはな。
指導してくださった皆さんのおか
Can't
げ
tell
です。
without everyone's input.
監督、どうですか今。
I can't speak for them. It's everything in vision, I vision and more.
完璧に合
Oh.
わせてくるとは。ひらめいたわい。こうなったら。
Oh, fall scene so Mario so spectacular, knock your socks off.
追加シーンを撮るしか。
Please no, I don't want your input.
監督。
またっすか？勘弁してくださいよ。
先輩にバンさんたちも。
はーい、ニーナ。
調子もいいみたいだな。
Nina Fenley. Didn't we already know her name though? I don't know why they're introducing her.
改めて今日は撮影を手伝っていただいて本当にありがとうございました。ジュディス先輩とのコラボ作品、おかげさまでいいものにできそうです。
そいつは良かったが、
You should give yourself most of the credit.
実力だろ。
Starting to see why everyone was so charmed by your character.
思わず見入っちゃったかな。
そう言っていただけると嬉しいです。こういったクロスオーバーは
We're
初
not
め
doing
て
a
なので。
crossover though, so I'm a little unsure of myself.
そうね。でも私も期待し
The
てる
challenge,
わ
I have high hopes for you.
ニーナとど
See
こ
how
ま
far we
で
can
やれ
take
るか。
this.
先輩。はい。引き続きよろしくお願いしますね。
ニナ君、ちょっと相談なんじゃが。
はい、今行きます。
呼ばれちゃったわね。それじゃまた後で。
はい、現場でお待ちしてますね。
やれやれ。トップ女優だ。
Girl's got it made, already a star, but with potential to spare.
悔しいけど同感ね。改めてポテンシャルに驚かされるっていうか。私も負けずにレベルを上げていかないと。
その言葉が聞けて安心したよ。
Dominique Lanster.
彼女との共演、あんたにとってもいい機会だったかもしれないね。その息があれば、私のしごきも乗り越えられるだろうさ。
おばあちゃん、こんなところで気配消すのやめてよね、もう。あと、おばあちゃんの特訓は。
What pack the pressure schedule is? You'll be too busy to train me, right?
負担が大きいかなーなんて。
何遠慮してんだい。またとない機会じゃないかい。そうだろ。
わかったってば。もう勘
Stop
弁
giving
し
me
てよ
that
おばあ
look.
ちゃん。
いろいろな意味で納得っていうか。
普段の力関係が見て取れるな。
それで、そっちの二人はさっき撮影を手伝ってくれた子たちだね。私に何か用事かい？スプリガン。どうやら表の話じゃなさそうだが。
おっと。どうやら孫娘から聞いただけじゃなさそうだな。
ああ、あんたの噂は前から耳にしているよ。ひとまず話を聞かせ
Want
て
to
も
hear
ら
what's
お
on
う。
your mind? We're looking for cult stuff. I see. Something sketchy's afoot, that's for certain. I've heard talk about this legacy of Almada. I can't say the same about them having stragglers. And in either case, you seem to be left guessing. So we're hoping to get your take on... The way you're talking, it sounds like you've already done some poking around on the first one. You'd be really thick to turn the other way, assuming that actually exists. Amada's legacy has been the subject of speculation throughout the underground grapevine. It's something of an urban legend at this point, especially now that most of the mafia is kaput. Rumor says that a massive pile of mirrors, some other grand treasure, was left behind. For a time, everyone and their mother was trying to find the thing. But nowadays, it feels like only occasional gangster or Jaeger wants so worked up over it. Haven't the police made a thorough inquiry into Amada? Just how likely is that something was overlooked? Good question. Or has they seized everything from the shell company holdings to assets squirreled away in foreign countries? Any rational person will tell you there's no way anything of value will be glossed over. And yet some folks have enough grounds to believe the search is worth keeping up. Have the police done anything ever? In real life in the game? No. No. And in this world, there's like a separate force called the Bracer Guild, which is like a guild that takes care of like the community's problems, right? And they do stuff. Not the comps though. Only the music group. All things considered, there's only one real answer. What was the question? Oh god, oh! Something sketchy is afoot. Luca's father. I figured it was Zect Arms, but I was not sure what the question was. As I suspected, something about them moving to the building didn't sit right with me. They must have bought that place in hopes that something of Almada's remained. And remember that heat, all that heat those goons? Oh, okay. Again, they really like goon in this game, guys. They're all gooners out here. I was waiting for what Captain said, but like... Captain said nothing to that. Those were Zect arm models. The kind you can't get on the market. Common sense says they've got a horse in this race. Now that you mention it, yours confirmed exactly. Been noticing a lot of guys in black suits around town. It's like a reasonable assumption. Regardless of their methods, it's clear that Zect Arms is hunting for something. That fits nicely with everything else we know. Looks like the pieces are lining up. I wager one of them will provide a leak on tracking down that boy's father. Lucas Pops knows something about the legacy. Zect Arms wouldn't openly throw that much manpower at him if I weren't sure of that. First place we hit up was the strip club. No, the first place we hit up was last time, in which I went to the bathhouse, and then the strip club. It was almost the first place. Then perhaps this calls for a little digging into that front. Zect Arms started up 6 years ago, as I recall. Which I guess Gooners can also go to the bathhouse, realistically, so it's really not, it's not looking much better for us either. Their actual operations and what have you are shrouded in mystery. On the surface, they design and manufacture weapons while marketing themselves as a private military company. Beneath the veneer is a whole bevy of nasty business, from testing illegal armaments to inciting conflict in war zones. The thing is, no one has enough evidence to punish them, not within the confines of the law anyway. What are you getting at? Well now, look at the time. I should be taking my leave. And Judith. If I've said it once, I've said it a million times. As successor of the Grim Cat name, it's on you to decide what you make of it. That includes what you end up doing with this. Oh, bro just like leaves me an entire map of that building. Bro's like, I'm just gonna drop floor plans. Whatever you do, don't go making a fool of yourself, got it? She's... What grandma you got there? Talk about having an ace up your sleeve. And it's exactly what we needed. Now we can give Zect Arms a proper inspection. Alright, how are we sneaking in? Because we're not going through the front door. The kid went home then. Yeah, well, it was still light out. He wanted to hang around until he heard back from you, but I figured it was better to have, it was better steering clear. Made the right call. When do you want to leave, Van? 2 of us are ready when you are? No rush, though. We're still ahead of schedule. Now, hold on, you're not planning to go out this hour, are you? It's chilly this time of year, and this area isn't too safe. Don't worry about us. It's just a little errand. We won't be long. You sure? Well, if you insist. Probably best to push this plan back as late as we can. Let's kill some time before heading over. Good thinking. We need to finesse these things so hard that it leaves Grammy speechless. Whatever you say, Judith. Anyway, it's our chance to make sure our equipment is in order. I think it... Hello? I think it is. Hey, just popping in with an update from Marduk support. Further analysis has revealed a new floor of the Oh, I should go back in. Okay. Can I watch movies first, though? I want to watch another one. Excuse me. You have to run into an actor in the inn just now. An actor? Is she talking about Judith? I swear I saw him sneaking in a minute ago. Oh, aren't you? Oh. You know, now that you mention it, they were doing some filming over by the harbor this, during the day. Maybe it's worth checking over there. I'd be pretty surprised if a big-name movie star was holed up in an inn like this. Yeah, I guess you're right. It is dark out here. Maybe I mistook him for someone else. Sorry for the bother. Sounds like I wasn't her target. I wonder who she was talking about. Maybe it really was a case of mistaken identity. Who knows? There's at least one person that comes to mind, though. Oh. After the movies, bro. I'll have priorities. What are you playing right now? Okay, we saw Pawn. Let's go see Robin, Lady of the Lady Justice. We're all just chilling. These are actually fairly nice-sized movie theater seats. Robin, a rookie lawyer with a burning sense of justice, is embroiled in a case regarding the attempted murder of a homeless man. The defendant is a high school student named Eric, who is arrested on suspicion of assaulting the man with a steel pipe. He professes his innocence, however, claiming he was knocked unconscious before he stumbled upon the scene of the crime. Eric also testifies that he clearly remembers the face of his assailant. His name is Virgil, who just happens to be a major witness for the prosecution and the heir to a large local business. Sure, Eric, exactly. The rumor mill paints Virgil as a man with a violent streak, but he has thus far eluded the eye of the law due to his father's influence. Oh man, I think that Virgil's probably the one that's not great. In this case, his father applies pressure to local authorities and prosecutor's office to give Virgil's testimony precedence in court. He also throws his weight around with other parties involved, including the law firm Robin works for. Does little to deter her. Unwilling to let this mockery of justice go any further, she makes a final stand in the courtroom. Oh, it's Judith?
防犯カメラに被告の姿が映ったのは明らかにバージルさんが現場に向かった後
Virgil arrived at the scene of the crime, therefore calling the veracity of Virgil's statement into question.
決定的に矛盾しています。凶器を奪って被告を止めたと
Claim
の
of
証
him
言について
prying
も
the pipe out of my client's hand
実
struck
は
me as
そちらか
odd.
ら彼の
Considering
指
his
紋は検
fingerprints
出
are not on the
されていま
weapon.
せん。
Oh.
この2点の矛盾から
One of these contradictions, I think we should safely conclude that Virgil's testimony is a sham. When did we get Ace Attorney's side story? Ooh, we should play Ace Attorney, guys.
Hey, こんなのデタラメに決まってる。まさか最終審理に至って
Never thought such vital evidence would come out in the final hearing.
裁判長、今の弁論
Clearly
は
stall
審理再を狙って
stall
のもので
tactic.
す。この場において効力を有するものとは。
検察官の異議は棄却。新たな証拠を踏まえた上で継続します。最終審理であるからこそ、たとえ一つでも見落としは許されるべきではありません。
ここまで来て、すべてあの女、あの弁護士のせいか。
That filthy lawyer is ruining
初めて
everything,
僕の
bro.
主張が受け入れられた。弁護士さん、本当にありがとう。でもこのままじゃ
Gotta go south once you
下
be
手
in
をすればあなたも
danger.
大丈夫。私を信じて。無罪を証明するまで絶対に
We'll be
屈
alright.
しないよ。
Trust me, I'm not backing down until we get a guilty
権力と
verdict.
ミラが法を歪め
People with my power and wealth are not above the
そん
law.
な不条理に
Oh, people with power. Oh, I
ど
swear
こ
on
ま
my
でも
badge.
抗い続ける。この気象にかけて。
Judith likes watching her own movies, though, so she's probably happy about this. What did Katoru think, though? If anyone's wondering why she always has sunglasses on, it's because they somehow worked to hide her entire identity. Portrayal of a victim suffering from false accusations from people in positions of power was unfortunately very true to life. The film may have ended with Eric's acquittal, but in the real world, many people in position are wrongfully convicted. Another reason why we need lawyers who will seek out the truth, and also expose the people who try to suppress it. Although I get that it's easier said than done. But conducting proper forensic investigations is important. As a researcher myself, I wanted to do what I can to improve technology that aids them. Watching that makes me remember how stressed I was during the filming. I had to reread the script over and over. There was so much legal jargon, and some of those lines were really hard to deliver. It took a lot of practice. I get that. Even if the lawyer character was wet behind the ears, she still was comfortable using that vernacular. Did interviews with real lawyers and went to see some live trials in order to prepare. It was really educational and fun to see. All the effort showed in your performance. Looked at home in that role. Seeing in your expression on that poster, you got this dignified, serious look on your face. Like nothing is gonna sway you. Knowing who you are in real life, the difference is plain as day. Oh, thanks. That's nice of you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Hey, 2 stars, Kataru! I already know he's gonna tell me I don't have time for another movie, bro. Doggo! Cute. Somebody had the bright idea to vandalize one of my ships recently. I know I should report this to the police, but blowing a gasket over something so trivial will get you nowhere in the city. So I'd like to let the perpetrator off without a warning. With a warning. As well as a chance to straighten out their life. Would you be willing to help me find them? Wilmer. Who am I looking for? Sir, can I bother you for a second? Something wrong? Well, kind of. You see, we had a young man come by to check into one of our rooms a little while ago. Dad was busy at the time, so I decided to take care of it for him. The man had a stylish brown hair. When his sunglasses dipped down a bit, I could see his really gorgeous green eyes. What about him? He asked for a corner room next to the one that was already occupied. He even specified they would prefer that the neighboring room be without any women present. I'm not putting in the room right next to yours. Some pretty specific requests. Yeah, it seemed like he was trying to avoid being seen by anyone. It struck me as a little suspicious. I thought about asking him about what was going on, but I wasn't sure if I should. If you feel suspicious, there's no need to involve yourself further. Was he alone? Yeah, he showed up in his room ever since he arrived. Got it. You could be a good neighbor and check up on him then. Some of what you said has me a little concerned. Was that lady stalking you, sir? It's his room, right? Hello, is anyone there? I'm the guy staying next door. You got a second? So from next door, what can I do for you? The only lady that checked on you told us a little bit about you. Said something seemed to be bothering you. She was pretty concerned. Oh, I don't mean to meddle, but I see. I can understand why my behavior will come across as odd. I'm sorry. I'd really prefer not to bother you. Well, if you could talk to a can't talk to a stranger, how about a coworker? Judith! Sounds like whatever's going on is part of why you were late to the filming. I understand why you're here. Let me introduce you. My name is Ethan Smith. I'm an actor, and I came to Messeldam for filming. As you already know, I happened to miss the shoot. Oh, this is the dude we filled in for. Judith mentioned that you took my place today. Well, you know how director Gaultier is. When he makes a request, there's no getting out of it. It wasn't so much taking your place as I was just filling in for a bit. Definitely not planning a career change or anything like that. Besides, seeing you up close, I think it's fair to say your face is far more suited to the big screen than mine. Actually, now that I think about it, I read about you in a magazine article. You're one of the hottest and up-and-coming stars in 1209. May not be too up-and-coming given today. I don't think you disrupted the schedule as much as you think you did. Mr. Gaultier said they only do a few partial retakes. Think so? By the way, how exactly do you three know each other? I guess the best way to put it is I was one of Mr. Arkwright's former clients, and I'm one of his assistants. Putting that aside, though, why don't you tell us the reason you didn't show up today? I heard it was because you weren't feeling well, but I guess that wasn't true. Well, you see, it's just... Listen, I get that there's some good reasons to skip work, but I'd be real disappointed if you keep trying to hide the truth from us, especially with you acting all fidgety. After all said and done, we're colleagues. If you can't trust me, what does that say about our work relationship? Alright, I get it. It's just... Here's my card. We do a lot of behind-the-scenes work, if you catch my drift. Arkwright Solutions. I didn't know people like you really existed. I think I understand how you met them now. I mean, yeah, it's the short of it. But if you can't go to the police or the guild, we're the guys you call. And if that's how you describe your particular problem, we might just be able to help you. They said the rumors have already spread about my absence. It's only a matter of time. Alright, I'd like you to help me drive off a stalker. A stalker? Keep your voices down. She used to be another fan, but around the time I started getting popular, she began showering me with letters and gifts. Not only was she sending them to my agency, but she also so much managed to send them to my personal address. Then I started feeling like I was being watched everywhere I went. Sounds like we're already outside the realm of a little celebrity crush. Me being late because I was having trouble giving her the slip. I'm positive she followed me here. Yeah, I've heard a little about the mental state of the mental state of stalkers before. When facing rejection from their object of affections, they'll not only will most people turn inward, they assume they also did nothing wrong. But with stalkers, it's the opposite. They get angry at the other people for not reacting the way they want them to. Textbook narcissism. She's already gone that far. Maybe it'll be better to get the police and guild involved. I considered it, but it's not like she tried to kill me or anything. I don't want to go to the public about this either. Could end up driving my fans away. Can't afford to keep holding up production because of this. I just need a way to sort this out amicably. I think this stalker of yours might benefit from a consequence or two personally, but if that's what you want. Anyway, are you gonna take his case? Yeah, bro! We'll do it. So, any idea what the stalker looks like? No, I'm not really sure. I've never actually seen her up close, but I know she's a woman. I assume she was trying to be stealthy, but although Ethan himself hasn't seen her, it's possible someone else has. Like someone on the film crew, for instance. Should we start with them? It's probably that blue-haired person, right? Let's see what they have to say. I think the crew's doing some tear-down work by the movie theater. Has your manager tried to do anything about this? She's actually inside the inn right now trying to keep an eye out. Not that she knows what the stalker looks like either. Oh, and I'd like you to keep this private. Don't worry. It's not our first trip around the block. That's good to hear. Anyway, I'm sorry for all the trouble. I really appreciate you doing this for me. Alright. Oh, but I'm right next to my combat time. Also turning in quests. I need 30 for another reward. Man. $16 to $19? Oh, we're gonna get levels here then. Ooh. I don't even have to fight anything right now. I just have to break things. Oh, I'm down. Although I should fight things. Because they'll give us our much needed levels. Can I not get by Van? They're blocking the way entirely. Okay, now we're chill. Yeah, I'll take the 2. Oh boy. They're like very specifically going over there for attacks. That's funny. Oh, they're bewitched. They're not gonna attack us, maybe. But they're already dead. How's the experience like in here? Ooh, 600! Only a feed our characters here. Enough enemies logged for that. Hey, everyone's here, so we're gonna get good experience. Well, we're gonna be able to upgrade our abilities probably a little more too. Ooh, I'm ready.
ずに行け。
もらったわ。
好機だ。
頼んだぜルネ。
好きにはさせん。イクシードウィン。
させるかよ。
させない。
許さないわよ。いつでも
I can all arm.
華麗なるショーが始まるよ。覚悟はいい？酔いしれなさい。
Summon the whole city again.
こちらの番だ。
おまけだよ。チャンスだ。はっ
もらったわ。させない。
上等だ。
Alright.
もらったわ。
頼んだぜルネ。
You get point blank again. Oh, you hit. Nice.
もらった。当然の結果だ。
Twilight Kiss 2. Nice.
少しは成長できたかな。
Give me all my shard tokens. Oh, hi!
いいわよ。
終わりだ。頼んだぜ。
Ah, we love a good overkill.
遅い。
ここだ。
ここだ。
やっジュディスさん。やっ
おまけだ。こちらの番だ。
Solid.
決めた。
Can I stop that?
もらった。
I could.
こんなもんだろ。
The answer is yes. Yeah, let me take the little portal.
アーツ攻撃がおすすめよ。
トレジャー補足だ。
I love a good treasure. Break you. Alright, we got. We're in the way out, yes. Fishing bait. Bro, they know me, but beast flesh is so hard to come by. That's how I leave. There might be loot somewhere. Ow!
濡れてやがんな。
バトルスタート。
そこだ。
Oh, there it is. There's some loot.
トレジャー補足だ。
Live and die by the loot.
遠隔攻撃気をつけて。
Once we get in here. Are they not giving us the gems? Oh, they are. The shard tokens. Earth or space? Oh, I got this one.
まだ続いてるみたいだね。
Disarm devices. Sounds easy enough. You're a new enemy for me? Are they attacking the bird? That's the only thing left on the field, right? Oh no, we just went super overkill. Oh, it's alright. Bring it up, Bewitch. No, we cannot. Or how bad is it? Not bad at all. Let me get around here. Here. Oh, is that what they wanted from me? Ah, I see. I'm gonna go activate this one. Here it is. Nice. Oh, through here? I should heal myself. Just whoop. Nice. The earthen verse. Nice. And Gotcha Gamma time will be available soon. How do I get to the next one? Noted, but there's like the teleport for treasure, which we of course want. So run by it. Oh, he's fine. My poor teammates. I just keep running by all the enemies and they keep getting stabbed. Nice. Upgrade materials. Alright, run. Run by everything. I like how this also implies that Renee has infinite free time and he's like essentially an FBI agent. That's really funny to me. chill. Destroy objects, which we're pretty already almost there, but
A
100 experience out of that? Okay, we won't fight them. That's not giving us a nope. Oh my goodness, this is a big map. Alright, guaranteed. Take them all out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Treasure. They're giving us a lot of upgrade material from this, which we don't need right now, but we will need in the future, so like, we'll take it, you know? I guess the other time. Understood. We have not particularly been getting the, like, support shards for, boosting attacks. That's alright. Get you. We don't need to fight any other. Oh, this one might be a good lineup though. This will give us some experience. Hold. I need to shove food in my characters' faces.
大満足だね。
ごちそうさん。
Ow. Let me get that lineup for corn bullets. Get that regular pew pew. Now we love when they're bewitched. Oh, lovely. There we go. We got one for Elaine. We don't need to fight you in any way.
敵集団発見。注意しないと。
Ooh, double. What was that? Ooh, S booster moves. We get more cash out of that. Let me make sure they're not attacking any of the homies, you know? Women's bewitched. Oh, joys. I'll get him out of here after this heal. Well, this shield. Nice. Yeah, she got blinded by that. We can fix that though. Get the heavenly halter. Now you two chill together. You got blinded, didn't you? No? Oh, man. Hit him with the Grim Cat Waltz. Grim Night Waltz. Summon the city. I feel like ads ran recently. They don't have any buffs, right? Okay. Glitter Gale, alright. Again? I think we probably got blinded for sure. Oh, yeah. What would we like to take your time with? This one. Van needs healing. Oh, he actually died. That's impressive. I'm gonna need Judith to heal though. Well, I didn't get the crit, but I took their turn, so that's fine. Ow, bro. Oh, she still got blinded. Or how bad is it? What are they? Is it? Oh, plasma serum. I thought they missed you. We hope for the best. We love point blank. You need to heal yourself, my guy. They really wanted to blind her specifically. You hear a roar. It's alright. I do want him to get over there and shield them again. Holy, they're fast. Oh, you're slowed right now? Yeah, let's fix that. Can you? You can? Oh, lovely. Why are they going for him now? They're like, yes. Renee. Our food does not heal much. Can I impede that? I don't wanna get hit with that, bro. You need to chill because we want you to be able to keep shielding.
おせおせで行くわよ。
財波駆動。
許さないわよ。
Alrighty. Let's get the Bewitch on.
決まってけよ。
逃がさないわ。カトル君、続いて。出力最大。
We don't wanna cure, we wanna... Ooh, they got a crit.
そこまでだ。
ありがとう。
行け、バン。
やっちゃいなさい。
Oh, we got a tunnel one of them.
負けだよ。
行けカトル。
出力最大。コード送信。
Shield.
展開。
シールド展開。シールド展開。
These enemies are so fast. They're like infinitely going.
出力全開だよ。
後期だ。財波駆動。仕掛けてくる。備えろ。
行くぜ。
You're fine? Okay, yeah, you're fine.
油断は禁物だよ。
I'm gonna draw hate.
させない。
見切った。
させない。
負けないよ。
We got blinded.
出力全開だよ。
させるかよ。
キンケイドさん。
チャンスよ。
させない。
Alright.
負けないよ。やっはっ。
もらった。
Let me see which one of you is a lower health because we tunnel them. You? Okay, chill.
備えろ。
Alright, your shield's gone. That's alright. That is okay.
ドライブを開始します。
そこまでだ。
チャンスよ。
You might die now, though.
決まってけよ。
油断は禁物だよ。
油断するな。
He needs like a bigger heal than 500, but alright.
や。
悪いな。
はっ。崩れだぞ。
Oh, we got a stun.
体力低下。大丈夫なの？特定の扱い。
Can I get heated roar? Yeah. So you're self-healing again. And get a 800 heal.
空よ。行けカトル。
ドライブ開始。
Oh?
後期だ。はっ。
The other one's stunned. You got your free heal? Oh, it's looking up for us. Bye. Oh, I don't have enough. I don't have enough. Oh, we can't get we use bands? Okay. I think you win this. Do you... Oh, they canceled you? Oh. They're alive, and that's all that matters. Hey, alright, the counter one. $19. Got my rank up too, nice. Bro, she owing my VIP. Okay, now it's time. Hey, bro. For fire shards, do I need fire shards? I don't know. It's been analysis. Kataris, the skill stone, nice. We want skill stones for everyone's abilities for sure. Gold. We're getting the data so I can, I guess, make them, yeah. Nadia skill stone, Judas, we went up for 2 more? We do! Alright, 1 more! Oh, we have so many of Judith's, nice. You. How do you have 18, my guy? That is wild. Step up, ne? Clock up したよ。Come on, support. Item trade. There. How do I? Where was the exchange? Hold up. I need 3 for everything? Alright, let me exchange them.
あー、木に必要なもんがあったら言うてや。毎度あり。必要なもんがあったら言うてや。あー、木にええもん揃えとるで。
Here's where we are with us right now. Ah, just not enough. Ah, that's okay. This team's gonna be so strong, though.
毎度あり。
That's alright. So long out. Hey, we did pretty good in there. And Judith's skills are all like upgraded. Literally all of them. Oh. That's a bit of a concerning load time right now. It's still moving. Yeah, you guys can see it. But, ooh, I'm gonna save, because that's, ooh. And I want Fatal Lance, I do. Sure. So we have to that. We have nothing for you in that. Space. Hawkeye. No, we can't. We can't get anything there. With a healing start. Nice. Alright, let's do side questing. And then we'll probably pop over to Woowa if we want to hit up all of them. Yeah, what's up? A such looking woman, huh? Don't think I've seen anyone like that around, have you? No, let's do focus on packing up. Guess I wasn't really paying attention to my surroundings either. Maybe she didn't come this way. Maybe my assumption was off. Sorry we couldn't be more of a help. We tried asking inside the movie theater, couldn't try. I heard to try. Good point, worth a shot. Thanks for your help. I'm asking inside the theater. Anyone suspicious? A suspicious-looking woman. Huh, no, I don't believe I've ever seen anyone like that. Several women have come up to the ticket counter, but they all seem rather normal. And no one's been asking around about someone in the lobby? I don't believe so. They would have stood out to me otherwise. Alright, thank you. Guess they didn't come this way either. We don't have any leads. You and Zeros are running reconnaissance mode, but they haven't picked up any clues. Hello, what's up, Ethan? I've got good news. My manager said she managed to get a picture of that stalker. I'll bring it over to you right now. Hope it helps. Sounds like that's the lead we've been looking for. Sometime later. Hello, you're the Spriggan, right? Ethan told me all about you. I'm his manager. I really can't thank you enough. Nothing to show for it, so you might want to save your thanks for later. Ethan said you got a picture. Mind sharing it? Yeah, so I was barely able to get a shot of her. Take a look. Oh, that's different. She seems really normal, maybe even a little uptight. Doesn't strike me as the stalker type. I think so either, but appearances can be misleading. There's no doubt she's the one who's been following Ethan. Now, I'll be heading back to the inn to check on him. Please keep us informed of anything you find. Of course. We always see it through to the end. She seems to take her job pretty seriously. I'm sure the situation must be awfully stressful. Anyway, it looks like the picture was taken outdoors. Let's check around outside the theater. Hello. Have you seen this woman by any chance? Huh, you know. Think I might have saw someone like her on my delivery route earlier. Crossed paths on the stairs going down the park to the park. Park, is it? Let's take a look. Not totally sure it was her, though. It was pretty dark, so I might have had trouble making out what she looked like. No worries. You've been a big help, thank you. Sure, hope you find her. To the park! It's right here. Oh, that lady. Yeah, I've seen her. She was hard to miss. She kept turning around looking all over the place like she was lost. Have an idea which way she went? Just down those stairs over there. Shows her a back street. It's not really a safest place. She wasn't alone. There was another lady with her. Strictly speaking, it looked like the second lady was tailing the first one. She headed down the stairs too. Guess Ethan's manager finally caught up to her. Thanks for the info. Let's head out before she gets away. Hotel California? How did they get that? How did they get that from that? Was it Zeros? Well, signs detected. Vital signs. This is the one in the picture. Wait a minute, what gives? She's the one we're after. Ugh. Someone else got the drop on her. Are you alright? Yes, I think I'm starting to feel a bit more clear-headed. Sorry to this while you're recovering, but we're gonna need to ask you a few questions. You're Ethan's real manager, right? That's correct. I have my business card if you need... No, that's alright. The picture you showed us is proof enough. Stalker silly took a picture of Ethan's manager. Which means the girl he met in the theater lobby was the real stalker. She originally approached me by saying she wanted to talk about Ethan. I tried to shake her off by winding through the back streets, but we got into a fight and... Bad news. Can't get in touch with Ethan. We need to head back to the inn. I'm coming too. Also, it's been bugging me, but what are you doing here? Oh, there's no time for that. We'll explain later. The group rushed back. I find it empty. However, there was someone at the inn informed them that he left with a well-dressed woman. Stalkers aren't exactly rare in our line of work, but I never expected her to get this far. Better hurry up and find them. There's no telling what she'll do next. Yeah? If we just had some kind of lead. What's with that stain on your foot? Oh, she stomped on my foot earlier. Your foot? We just need to read the pattern left from the sole. Good idea. Then we can use the shard search to track her. You can do that? Footprints are very specific. They reveal a lot about a person's style and even the way they walk. Let's have Fio take a sample of that footprint. Of course. That should do it. We should be able to see where the footprints lead. Alright, I'll select this to track or follow her tracks. We get to rest to us? No, I want to go too. My agency's problems are my responsibility. You got guts, that's for sure. Alright, let's go. Footprints, let's just follow them. Not me, just picking up, like, the currency. But they have new things here. Don't have time to go that way. Listen. Oh, the lighthouse? Okay. Stay back. Ethan! Looks like you figured out it pretty quickly. Don't try to interfere. Ethan and I have something important to discuss. Please help me? Look, just calm down. We can talk about this. It's exactly why I didn't want anyone else to get involved. Look at what you've done, Ethan. All I wanted was to talk things out, just the two of us. There's nothing to talk about. You claim to be a fan, then you go and do something like this? You're crazy. Ethan, wait. Don't antagonize her. Look, just back away from him. We want the police involved. Our client doesn't want that. Surely you're not willing to throw your life away for one man? What do you know? I believed in him. Then he just threw me away like garbage. Unless we both die here, we'll be together for eternity, right, Ethan? Threw you away? Is she just a fan? Don't listen to her. She completely flipped her lid. Just hurry up and get me out of here. Actually, I think we should hear what she has to say. May have made a request, but I'll not get to decide how it gets carried out. I was a fan at the start. Then he seemed to shine so brightly, not falling for him and wanted more. So I sent my contact information in one of my fan letters. I even tried to get his attention at one of my the events he was at. Then he finally started to recognize me, and we had dinner together. We stopped talking. Ethan told me he loved me, and that was important to him. James said his words made me feel so warm inside. And eventually, he didn't want to see me anymore. He wouldn't even answer my calls. Know what happened? None of it happens? I don't even remember your name. I didn't mean that. So what did you mean, Ethan? You took advantage of a fan? Well, different from what you told us. And so what if I did? I'm a young and single guy. Why shouldn't I be allowed to have fun? Oh my god! Ever since I got popular, I've been so busy all the time. I just wanted someone to take my mind off of work. And you got to play romance with a celebrity. Don't act like you didn't get anything out of this. I can't believe you. You're ready to commit murder over this dumpster fire? It's ridiculous. You don't need to keep letting this guy hurt you more than he already has, so please just put the knife down. I can't. Don't you see? I've done so much for him, there's no going back. Stop, don't come any closer. Catch her off guard. Suggest she leak her story. Yeah. Tell everyone what happened, bro. I got a proposal for you. It's gonna record so it can take it as a recording of our entire conversation. Think of a trump card that could deal a severe blow to this guy's career. I'll hand it over. But only on the condition you leave him alone. Huh? What? When did he have time to prep that? I also happen to know an editor-in-chief in Meld magazine. They're pretty famous. I can introduce you to them if you'd like. You're encouraging her to leak this to the press? But I'm the one who hired you. How can you betray me like that? Yes, to get rid of your stalker problem, alright? Sounds like to me, we're still in line with our agreement. How could you be so cruel? Please don't. I'll admit it, okay? I screwed up. It's me you're after. I'll give you however much you want. I'll take the quartz. No, don't do it! This can't be happening! Please do something, I'll be ruined. You brought this on yourself. You're gonna have to crawl your way back to the top. Suppose the agency and I will do our best to support you. But I can't just ignore the truth of what you've done. I suggest you think long and hard about your mistakes. Are you sure? Yes, I want you to hold on to it. I'm ready to wash my hands of this mess. Doesn't feel right. Please, if there's anything I can do to compensate you. It's okay, I really don't need anything. Besides, I don't think we'll ever meet again. I'll be heading back home in the morning. So long. The memory quartz is a spare, by the way. Feel free to do whatever you want with it. Thank you for saving Ethan. I'll be making sure he gets punished appropriately by the agency. Even if this didn't get leaked by the press, what he did still is a breach of contract. Sounds like he's gonna have a rough time of it. Anyway, I should get going now. I need to pick him up and head back to the hotel. Guess Ethan's probably still thinking she actually is gonna leak the story, huh? I'd say we let him simmer in the fear for a while. Serve him right. Won't hear any objections from me. We got a lot of gray points. Wow. Or what's the other one? What was anything else that we picked up? Doggo! Also. No one wants to hang out. The artist. Oh, I see. We didn't talk to this one yet. The vandalized case. Okay, that is pretty cool. You must be the guy we're looking for. Arkwright Solutions, we're here about the request you posted. Well, if it isn't the Spriggan, thanks for coming. Alright, let's step to it. Why don't you start by giving us more information about your request? Miro said you wanted us to catch somebody who's been spray painting your boats. That's right, straight into a real problem. You see, I run a number of different businesses, and we use my ships for foreign trade. Let's take a look at this one. Sure is something. Kind of impressive. It is. Look how cool that is. They did it so quickly, too. One of my employees stepped away for a moment, and then there it was. Artistically speaking, it's very well done. Yeah, but I get why you wouldn't want a skull on your foreign trade vessel. Sounds like someone was trying to grief you. I don't mean to sound accusatory, but is it possible you've wronged someone recently? No, I don't believe I have. Not that everything's been smooth sailing all the time, but things have been pretty stable in Misseldam for a while now. However, I've heard a few rumors. Apparently this is a style of graffiti that's become common in the area, even in public spaces. I suspect whoever's responsible for those is one who did this to my ship. Did you mention it? I guess we did see some graffiti around town earlier. Still, is it really that big of an issue? If it's really that big of an issue, why haven't you taken it to the police? It's a bit odd to reach out to a Spriggan for help. Given the nature of the image, the culprit could easily be held on charges of both property damage and slander. I suppose it's a fair question, but if something like this were to rile me up, I'd never do business in Misseldam. The thing is, even with Almada out of town, crime is still pretty high around here. Getting the law involved is a good way to build grudges. By going to a Spriggan, I prevent any future retaliation. Is it really that dangerous around here? I guess you can't be too careful about your livelihood. Agreed. If I hadn't heard about Arkwright Solutions, I'd be in a world of trouble right now. Anyway, given the situation, if you find the suspect, I'd like to let them off with a simple reprimand. That is if they agree to clean off their art. What do you say? Do you think it can help me? Well, it does sound like our kind of job, but still. Not too sure about this, but should we just go ahead and accept it? Oh, yeah. Alright, it's a deal. I'll take your case. Thank you so much. I am in your debt. And just to let you know, the rumors didn't specify anything about the artist's look-alike. What they look like. That being said, I believe they work almost exclusively at night. Using the dark to stay hidden, huh? Makes sense. Sounds like now's as good a time as any to start investigating then. Yeah, let's head to the back streets. Somebody slinking around at night. We'll probably find them there. Suppose that is where the most likely place to find our next lead. Well, look at the time. I have work that needs to attend to, so I'll leave you to it. Do you mind giving me a call if you find anything? Feel free to ring me whenever. Will do. Will do. Yo, we're gonna find them. That is such a, like, close spot. You can almost run into it anywhere you go over here. You see some, that's a similar style, isn't it? So, like the art we saw on the ship. Well, let's ask these guys what it's about. Hey, got a minute? We have a few questions. I haven't seen you around here before. Sure, you guys like it too, huh? Been thinking about it ever since we spotted it earlier. It's incredible. Was this on spray paint? I doubt the public wall is the best place to doodle, though. What did you just say? Look, it's not doodling, alright? It's graffiti! Sorry. It's alright. Graffiti's still kind of an on the rise thing. I heard about it before, but it's my first time seeing a piece up close and personal. Oh, it's pretty avant-garde. You guys seem to know your stuff. You just feel the heart pouring off of this thing. The subtle messaging. When the world's trying to rein you in, you gotta break out yourself. Huh? I thought this was causing havoc and wreck and stuff. Man, this is exactly why I don't associate with uncultured losers like you. What did you just say to me? You're cruising for a bruising, pal. Hey, hold on, guys. To each their own, alright? See, you didn't make this? No. The real artist actually painted right over our piece. Oh, that's not chill. Sorry to hear that. Oh, it's whatever. Just something that happens around here. Only so many places in town let us do art on their walls. Kind of like a turf battle, but for artists. Of course, if somebody paints over our stuff with this, something lame, we'd probably beat them up. But when it's this good, well, gotta deal with it. Kinda like their attitude. We have a lot of unspoken rules like that. That's just how we roll. But this newbie doesn't seem to have figured that out yet. Newbie? It's like I was saying, there's places where graffiti's allowed and places where it's not. A long time ago, there was this group of punks that liked to paint wherever they wanted. But then they got sued by the tourism department. That's why we have a rule to only graffiti in places where it's not going to cause any problems. This newbie doesn't seem to care, though. They're spray painting people's homes and everything. Even though it's on the main street. Sounds like this could be our culprit. The description does practically... is practically a perfect match for the rumors. What are you talking about? Sorry, don't mind them. We're looking at someone who's been doing graffiti around town. Any idea where we can find this newbie you were talking about? Never even met him ourselves. Not sure if they're just super stealthy or what. What I do know is that they're apparently pretty young. Now that you mention it, I did see some new graffiti all over at the park the last time I came through. Look pretty fresh. Maybe you guys want to try over there. Oh, that's a pretty good lead. Thanks. Park's just upstairs from here, right? Let's go check it out. Oh, yeah. It's another bird. I don't think it's the same person. They seem to be birds. It is the same style, though. It's not gonna dry yet. They must have just been here. This was impressive as the last. Yeah, you can tell they have a gift for art. Guess some people are really drawn to this kind of thing. Kind of feels like there's this longing to be free. If you showed it to an appraiser, I bet they'd tell you it was worth a load of money. But a price on a wall? I'd never even considered it. If that's true, then do you think the art could increase the value of Wilmer's boat? Assuming the culprit really is a newbie. That's possible. From how our client was talking, it sounded like he's been in Messeldam for a long time, given the reputation for culture. Well, with all the commerce, sightseeing, movies, and ballet, it seems kind of odd that he wouldn't know about the graffiti scene or how valuable it could be. He's not into art? I mean, it's probably just looks like some scribbles to people. Besides, I'm sure having a skull painted on the side of your trade vessel isn't good for business. I guess you got a point there. So someone's coming our way? Let's hide. If we're lucky, it might be our artist friend. Hide where exactly? Let's try the stairs over there. What's a young girl doing out by herself this hour? She seems like she's interested in graffiti. Those punks really freaked me out earlier. I think I'm in the clear for now, though. It's got a bit of more shading here, and perfect. What am I even doing wasting my time on this? Must be stupid. Well, at least we can get on my pent-up energy. So she's getting ready to leave? Seems like she's pretty good at avoiding people. I guess that she'll take off, though, if we try to approach her. Let's wait for her to go where she's going. Am I tailing her again? Ah, oh, God! When I see loot right next to them, bro. I love how I just run around behind them and they do not notice. Is she done? Hey! Hey there, cold or not tonight, isn't it? Huh? Who the heck are you guys? Arkwright Solutions! What do we call, fixers. There's a job we're on right now, and we're kind of on the lookout for someone. Listen, all we ask is that you hear us out. If you don't like what we have to say, let's tell our client we couldn't find them. We're gonna need you to be honest. Start with the most pressing question. You're the one who did the graffiti in the park, right? You wouldn't be asking me if you hadn't seen it. Yeah, I did. What's it to you? Alright, let's move to more question number 2 then. Did you graffiti a skull onto one of the ships in the harbor? Yeah. That one I did earlier this evening. The ship was so big, it was a great canvas. You seem pretty proud of it. Sounds like we've got our culprit, alright. The guy who owns the boat is looking for the person who was decorating it. Sorry, but you're going to come with us. Whatever. He just wants me to clean it off, right? Pretty funny that he sent fixers for something so small. Don't you think you should be a little bit more remorseful? You're lucky he wants to resolve things peacefully. Gotta call the police, you know. Make a mess for someone else, you gotta apologize for it. Yeah. Thought I'd try to make a break for it, but it sounds like that would just make things worse. Oh, the pain. By the way, what's your name? I'd like you to let your parents know. The name's Kisara, and I ain't got any parents. Oh, I didn't mean. And since you'll probably ask, I ain't got home either. Let's stow away from North Ambria. Only landed in Misseldam a few weeks ago. What? Stowaway? Makes sense. North Ambria's in pretty sorry state after the whole salt pail incident. Oh, of course. Ever since they declared independence from the Empire, support for their rebuilding efforts has been on the rise. So I've heard too, it seems like an odd time to stow away. Sure, everyone else is in good spirits. Must have been nice to have a fresh start. Couldn't stand it, everything felt so suffocating. My dad died when I was young, and for a long time it was just me and my mom. Then 5 years ago, she had a rare disease and it was getting worse. And there wasn't much the doctors could do, so they just put her on bed rest. That's when the Northern War happened. The Empire invaded North Ambria. If I remember correctly, they even declared it a province of the Empire. That's right, and for better or worse, they started reconstruction on North Ambria under their rule. After the war, a lot happened. We declared independence and life got easier for lots of people. And everyone who needed a doctor finally could get one, but as reconstruction went on, Mom's kept getting worse. The doctor said it was because she didn't get the treatment she needed from the start. And then, end of last year, so sorry. We didn't mean to make you go through that. I don't need your pity. My mom's always talked about wanting to live overseas. I think Colvard was the place she wanted to visit the most. She used to go on and on about the legends about, you guys have here, like Brimcat and stuff. Said it sounded like an interesting place. Oh, did she? So I figured, now that I was on my own, what a better time, well, what a better place to go. But all these people here got it so good, it kind of ticks me off. Anyway, once I learned about graffiti, I just started doing it to pass the time. Nothing more to it, really. And here you are. Is it your story or mine? Whatever. That's fine. Let's go talk with our ship guy. Sounds to me like there's a little more going on than just some graffiti. Let's deal with the request before we cross that bridge. Sounds good to me. I'll get in touch with our client. I'm saying this game. Isn't it so chill? Yeah! Man put in a call to Wilmer and gave him a quick explanation of everything that happened. I certainly wasn't expecting a little girl to be the culprit. I don't care if it's a graffiti or whatever you call it. Can't go around drawing on other people's property. Ugh. Aren't you gonna apologize? Sorry, I painted on your boat. Apology accepted. Now, as long as you agree to help us paint over the drawing, we consider this matter settled. And what was the end of it? As for the rest of you, my sincere thanks. I'll have to walk her through the repainting process, so I'm afraid it's goodbye for now. Again, thanks for all your help. It's gonna be easy, but make sure you do a good job, alright? Hey, don't go getting all touchy, you creep. Well then, let me show you to our warehouse. Oh? Are we, like, gonna tell them back? Where are we going? Thought we were heading to the boat. You didn't really believe that, did you? I assume that means you don't understand the gravity of your actions, then. Allow me to explain. You see, the material used to coat our outer shell is incredibly high quality, and who wrote this graffiti has damaged it irreparably. Irreparably, but, you know. I'll have to pay roughly 10 million Miran to see it repaired. Did you really think something like that could be simply painted over? How would I know? You stupid. Shut up, shut up, shut up. Learn how to speak to your betters, you punk. My apologies. People have to suffer because of love? What, bro? Now, how do I get a pay for, how do I get you to pay for this mess? Oh, I know. You can work for my company. Huh? Yes, that's an excellent idea. You can be our exclusive in-house artist. You know, I have a few contacts in the art world as well. I'm sure they'd be more than willing to pay for your work. Oh yes, it'd be an amicable solution. What do you say? Well, I need an answer. Alright, I'll do it. We have a deal. A pleasure doing business with you. Of course things turn out like this. I always get the shortest end of the stick. These people... that goddess just tossed me aside. I hate them all. Now, let me take you to the room I've prepared. Don't worry, you'll be guaranteed food, clothes, and shelter. Telling me to step out of my sight for the rest of your life. Sorry, but I don't think I'll be letting this one slide, Wilmer. The Spriggan. Such I appreciate your help from earlier. I'm afraid that I must ask you to leave. Trespassing is not an act I take lightly. I could be staying right here, actually, especially after we heard through the bug I placed on Kisada. You placed a bug on me? So you patted me on the back? Did you now? And I assume you have a reason to go such lengths? Sure do. See, when you first approached us, you were talking like you've been in Messeldam for a while. Now, if that's true, there's no way you wouldn't have already noticed. Kisada's art is really good. So good, in fact, that if someone were to sell it, they'd no doubt make a good deal of Mira. Huh? Plus, you were pretty quick to declare that the recent outbreak of graffiti and the art on your boat were done by the same person. So you have a keen eye for artists. While I appreciate the compliment, I think you might be overstating things. Did I say that graffiti's all scribbles to me? I heard what you said about your contacts in the art world to buy Kisada's work. I'm afraid there's no coming back from such a contradiction. Just a minute, Wilmer. This entire time, your goal was been to find someone uber talented and use her as your personal cash cow, wasn't it? Not even meant, not even to mention a lie about the 10 million Mira. That's just what Kisada's art would sell for. I'm only connecting the dots because Van said something to me earlier, but Wilmer's compass a suggested target in my Phantom Thief files in the past, which means now's my chance. Can't believe it took me so long to notice. So what? We've already agreed to settle things, with her approval too. The way I see it, you have no right to complain. She may agree because you threatened her. If you're thinking about reporting me to the police, I would reconsider. After all, doing so would likely place the blame squarely on your shoulders. I mean, think about it. You illegally barged into my warehouse, assaulted me in an attempt to steal my valuables. You think they'll believe something like that? Well, you said it yourself. I've been in the business in Messeldam for quite some time. I've got a certain amount of sway around here, enough to cover up any mistakes even. Now it's high time you meddlers saw your way out. Don't you agree? What are we gonna do, Van? We can't just let him go. We'll lose out if we keep pushing. None of our normal methods are gonna work here. Instead, I'm not exactly keen on letting the scheming old men get their way. Guess the only thing to do is leave it in her hands. Her? Oh, what was that? A card? Can't be. If evil hides in darkness, then might justice be a shining light. Did no one notice her walk away? Grimcat at your service. How come take a special treasure from a certain villain? She isn't some silly legend? What do you mean special treasure? Are you talking about this girl? You're delusional if you think I'll lose to you. Recovery successful. When did you... Hold on. What exactly is happening here? Don't worry, you can leave the rest to me. Not too shabby. So that's who he was talking about. Listen up, from this moment on, this child is mine. If you try to take my things, you better be prepared for retribution. I'll steal your entire fortune and spread it across all of Messeldam. Don't think you can intimidate me with your bluffing. Wanna try me? For starters, how about I take all that mirror you've piled up for not paying your taxes? Then I think I'll take your secret account book and parade it around town. It's hidden behind that door that can be opened by a single key, right? The one that's on you at all times? How could you possibly know that? Seems you still don't understand the position you're in. I take it as it means your status and ill-gotten gains mean less than I thought. Yeah, please, wait. You win. I just had to pull back from the girl, right? How half-hearted can you get? Say with your chest and not, or not at all. Alright, I swear I'll leave her alone. I'll never interact with the kid ever again. Are you happy now? You're too big for your breeches, but fine, I suppose I'll accept. Pray we never run into each other again, criminal. And thus, I bid you adieu. Grimcat picked up Kisada and jumped out of the warehouse, and disappeared into the dark of the night. How did that Grimcat end up finding her way here? Everything was going so well. Well, that's the end of that. We can leave this guy here. Let's get going. Yeah, right behind you. Let's go, Judith. Ooh, I thought my heart was gonna explode back there. Never thought I'd actually get to meet Grimcat, though. She even saved me. It's a miracle she managed to show up, right, Judith? No need to act all sulky about things. Wouldn't be acting so sulky if someone didn't wait until the last second to give me a signal. Guess I'm gonna see where she ran off to after she brought me outside. Told me to wait for you all to show up. Are you friends with her? Oh, no! So you've bumped into her a few times. Oh, well, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you all for coming to rescue me. Can't believe that old guy was such a creep, though. I screamed like a little girl, too. Ugh. Nothing to worry about. I mean, I was pretty freaked out myself. Let's just be glad that everything worked out. I almost forgot. Grimcat gave me a message. What did she say? She said I may have told him you were mine, but the truth is, you're free now. It's a little sad to hear. You think so? What's that? Don't worry, it's alright. She's done more than enough for me already. I'm not sure how to put it, but I guess the world isn't such a bad place after all. Wish I knew how to thank her for saving me. Maybe I'll try giving my future some more thought. I've kind of been doing whatever I feel like since coming here. Might be a time for a change. Sounds like a good plan to me. And if there's anything we can do while we're in the area, give us a holler. We get some pretty good discounts to our success stories, you know? Can't let that down for a minute, can you, Van? I appreciate it. With that, the curtain closed in the case of the creative culprit. With the reward they got from Wilmer in hand, Van and the others went back to preparing for the big heist. Yep. And ads are running now, unfortunately. I was going to switch over to Woo-Wah after that scene, but now we must wait for a bit. Sorry, I had my hand in front of my face. So let's turn on our quest progress and make food, actually, too. And after like 10 minutes? Run 3 minutes of ads. I also need to use the restroom, so that'd be a good time then. Oh, what's that? Ooh, loaded. What a treat. Hey, Pop, how's it going? Good morning. Report the SP. Oh, we're 1 point away from getting another reward. Hey. Let me get you a shout out, Pop. Agile. That's alright. I'm gonna shout you out regardless. Hey, let's go. Alrighty. So we should go to the next main quest after I save. We got so much money at some point. Oh my goodness. Don't mind me picking up my invisible currency. How cruel. I always say if anyone actually chats in chat, that's given full permission for me to shout them out. Tis just the way it is. But yes, hello, hello, I hope you're well. Oh, shinies. Shiny. Alright. I'm going to the next, like, main story bit, but I'm just seeing all of the, extra bits. My free currency. There's fishing here? From this angle? My fishing rod's impressive. Oh my goodness. I started work, but it's Friday. Yeah, yo, let's go. Almost the weekend. What was that mystery one? Did you see that? Saw a new one. There was a new one here, though. Red perch. Warmer. Oh, I mean, I take it. We've never caught higher than a sea fish in this game. So we'll see. It's alright. Oh, let me go to the ocean. Nothing's new. Gotta make sure, bro. Still a C. I don't know how to get a higher fish, bro. I'm just, maybe it's just like bad luck, bro. Oh, that's so cool. That graffiti. Sect arms. You never know from the outside, but supposedly this place is heavily guarded. Security is part of their business too, so let's stay on our toes. You good to go, Judith? Yep, just say the word. I'm ready. Let this infiltration mission get underway. Hide and seek. Oh yeah, we're doing like our camouflage though. Huh? What's wrong? You see something? No, just some condensation on the camera lens. Report to the chief developer next week when we get a chance. How are y'all getting up there? This is the spot. I didn't expect this floor plan to be so thorough. It even shows where all the air ducts lead. Appears to be a copy from the police's internal investigation, along with some updated details. According to this, the security system is being monitored from the office on the 3rd floor. The server room we want to access is likely underground, but after all the renovations they've made, the specifics are unclear. Got 2 goals here. Knock out their security and scope out the route in the basement. Speed is the name of the game here. Maybe we can give those functions you mentioned a trial run. The ones I installed on Fio? Yeah, bet they can help get the job done. Same goes for the notorious Phantom Thief here. Fair enough. No backing down now that Grammy's spurred me on. Zach Arn's branch office 3rd floor. It is the bright. Oh my. What is this room? Oh my. This is locked down tight. Ari, how are you not blinded, my guy? I feel all sleepy all of a sudden. Hey.
あとは警備システムを眠らせてっと。こっちは順調よ。カタル君。
So clear my end. How's it going over there?
少しだけ待って。
Hang on tight. Hang tight for now.
向かった地下方面のエアダクト。思ったよりセンサ
There
ー
doesn't feel through has more sense than anticipated.
ちょっと骨が折れそうだけど、フィオ、い
It's
け
a
る？
little cramped in there. Can you manage, Fio?
了解。それじゃあ任せたよ。
I'm controlling. Oh boy. Oh, I see. Oh, boy. I should be detected like so many times. Jelly, hello, how's it going? Bro, I should have been caught like at least twice. Infiltration route identified. Oh. Nice, we've got our in. That we do. Fio managed to secure just enough space for a human to pass through. Great work. I'll rendezvous with you at the basement. See you there. Let's waste no time. Let's roll on out. There's one more issue. How are we getting up there? Yeah, my question too. Bit of a tough climb for you, isn't it? Want a piggyback or a princess carry? Very funny now. Make like a stool and get on all fours. I don't think he's tall enough even then. With Van and Zeros' help, Kataru was able to reach the duct and get inside. The pair then worked their way through the route that Fio had mapped out. I would probably opt for the princess carry. There's no work involved in that. The piggyback, you kind of need to be more conscious about it. I don't know how the princess carry would work there, though. Here we are. Looks like some kind of research and manufacturing zone. It's your birthday? Oh, happy birthday! Let's go. Happy birthday! Are you doing anything fun today? Or are you doing anything on the weekend? You can tell it's been heavily renovated. Yeah, we need to watch our step. It seems automated security systems are still online. That's a sure sign as any that we're in the right place. Oh, I like the music in here. Judith, nice work. Did you check on the other floors? So a Grimcat in here. Anyway, I did a lap through the air ducts, but none of the rooms up there were fit for what we're looking for. With your girlfriend and doing D&D. Hey, let's go! It'll be fun! Sounds like a great time. In that case, the server room we're after must be somewhere ahead. Amana's probably built this place as a hideaway. Chances are Zect Arms is helping themselves to it. The main terminal should contain a full catalog of the branch's records. Enough twiddling our thumbs? Well, it's time to get the show on the road. Okay, lead the way, Grimcat. Sure, what Grimcat's made of. Sure, fired up. And she's terrified of getting an earful from the old Grimcat if she screws this up. That's so fair. Oh, let's get in and win one for the team. Alright, what's this? Nice. Oh. Alright, we're gonna end this part of the stream. We're going over to Withering Waves now. We're doing a 3 games, the triple threat here. So we started out with Arc Knight's Enfield. And did some, we played this for 4 hours. That's supposed to be 3 hours, but I obviously went over here. And we're playing some Woowa after the fact, and I also have to use the restroom, so I feel like now's a great time to switch one over. This is our last stream before I move. And we won't be streaming for 4 days in all likelihood. 3 if I settle in quickly, but probably 4. Alright, chill. Exit out of that. Oh, you love to see it. Item shop? Give me that cash. Trade. Okay. Format setting, customize. Kataru can get 1 more unlocked, right? That's all we needed. We like having some strong arts on, bro. Okay. I don't want to do that. I want ornament. Can we not do, like, trade in? We can't trade in for a higher level. Because I want to do, like, trade in, like, attack 1 for attack 2. But it doesn't look like we can do that. Which is okay. I just feel like we could at this point, but... What is that? Is it literally him in a bathrobe? Because that's so funny if it is. Please. I beggeth you. He deserves this life. He does. He should be able to live at, like, the bathhouse or onsen at all times. I just have her towel here. Absolutely not, my guy. I do like you with green hair. I do. I also like you with the regular hair color, though. No, the way I like this. Wait. He looks like he, like, should be wearing that. Okay. We are going to pop over again to, Withering Waves. So this is the end of Trails Through Daybreak 2 for us right now. We'll be continuing it next week. I want to kind of lock into it a little bit. I want to do like 2 days continuously of just like longer streams of this because I'm really enjoying it and I also want to make more progress in it. Let me get this. That'll be a good thing for you. Mirage? Oh, we can do that. Do you need Mirage? Or do you have Guardian? Crest Guardian? Time? You want time? Ooh, I don't have any for that. Let's remove that. Alright, get a save on. We're gonna go to our BRB screen. And we're gonna play some Withering Waves for a little bit. And then we'll see you guys on Tuesday. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I keep saying that, I know, but I am. I'm gonna miss you guys so much. But yes. I gotta back out. I think I can just leave the game, right? Let me leave the game like this. Okay. I'm gonna go to the BRB screen, guys. And we'll be back with some Withering Waves for the last part of the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out, guys. Thank you.